You know what time it is. It's time for me to use my Beak Blast move. Watch out or you might get hurt. Hey, look, it's the creaky door. Love him or hate him, there he is. Creok. Synth radio is freaking crashing
Today
out.
I read
That's
some
the
nutty
creaky
bunch
door.
comics.
What the fuck? I love Geogram Scrud and his miserable characters. That Charlie Brown
Don't
always
make me
makes
use
my
my
Jack
Jack
married.
voice.
It's time to give Ellie her
Don't
Don't
make
make
me
me
use
use my baby
That
voice.
girl looks
Goo goo
hungry.
gaga. Eat up. Yum. It's time
Carrie
to end
is a
stream.
green bird.
Goodbye,
If she
everyone.
wasn't a pile
It's
of
time
green
to end
lemons,
stream. You wouldn't
Goodbye,
even be
everyone.
able to see her.
See
you on Friday.
If she was green,
so
much
you
for the
wouldn't even
big
be
bit.
able to
Creaky
see
door.
her.
Thank you so much for the big
for the
gift.
big bits. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much for the big gift.
What's the
Thank
deal
you
with?
so
What's
much.
the deal with
I'm
Jerry
Jerry
Birdseed
Birdseed
for dinner
Creon.
tonight?
Oh,
Yeah, the
yeah.
deal with stream.
Hey,
You stream and that's the
Seinfeld
creaky
TV
door.
show.
All right.
Meow. You all fucked up, by the way. You ruined my whole stream. I'm not streaming
Also, I
ever
thought we had a
again.
minute cooldown.
Well, I kind of was going to do that during the pre-stream, but then everybody ruined my thing, so I didn't have time to.
Apparently, Twitch, what they did do is it alerted everybody that there was a new redeem.
Well, I'm blaming all of you. I'm not blaming Twitch. You should have resisted it. You shouldn't have hit the button.
I'm surprised we had it enabled at the beginning.
Okay, no, it's actually my fault.
I was just pointing it out.
If there were a new redeem that cost like 100 yummy clown coins and it was ban yourself, would you just click it just for fun?
You probably would. You'd see it and you'd all be banned before fucking pre-stream ends. You'd all be gone. Cause it'd be real too. I should set that up right now. Only 100's so cheap. Yeah, very affordable too. There's a small price to pay for getting banned instantly.
Can we update? Because I want to put that on. There's enough people here that didn't get to see it.
Let me do the entire thing that I had planned.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Really fast. You know what, Game Fan? I'm glad to see you. I am not going to be reacting at 9 AM. the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct.
I won't be reacting to
I'll be
it
reacting
in
in real life. Yeah, I'll be reacting to it while cuddling with my beautiful fiance. I will not be reacting to it while I'm on stream. I ask you cannot pull my ass out of bed at 9 a.m. to immediately start streaming. I don't have that gene in me, right? I need to think about it all day. Okay. So, as some of you impatient Isaacs, I'm calling you Isaacs too. You know what that means. As some of you impatient Isaacs rudely found out, inconsiderately found out before I could introduce the concept to you. I've actually been working on something very interesting for the past year. The past full year of stream. Every single stream, every VOD, everything that we've done. I've done a little bit of editing in my own time. Obviously, Floofy edits the actual VODs. I've chopped those up further to get rid of all these people. It's only me, you know, the main character. And I have been feeding the results of that work, exclusively my beautiful dialogue, into a high-tech neural network for a year. This has been a long-time project.
Yeah, it's a year coming.
I knew that this stuff was going to take off. I saw it. I read the tea leaves. And as a result, I have created the first ever fully functional AI streamer that is a perfect one-to-one replica of me. I know there's that one guy who has the AI that plays Minecraft. His is shit. He has to edit the fucking videos. Mine works live.
I'm gonna explain what's different here. Okay. So here's the difference. Our chat, which as we've proven here, there's nothing we could gain out of interacting with you.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yes.
So we've built a robot that'll do it for us.
You have disappointed me. But there's one person who's not disappointed with you, and it's a robot based on me who doesn't know all the bad things that you've done. I'm going to enable.
Do you have a cooldown set?
I have a minute cooldown because you people are too crazy.
Be trusted.
So I'm going to enable the AI streamer, and we'll hear their beautiful first words because what happens during the starting soon screen is not canon.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be something I'm sure very exciting and interesting. Who's going to be the first to engage?
Did you know Danganronpa is a Japanese video game franchise created by Kazutaka Kodake and developed and owned by Spike Chunsoft, formerly Spike? The series primarily surrounds various groups of apparent high school students who are forced into murdering each other by a robotic teddy bear named Mo.
Wow.
Named Mo.
That's so that's so interesting. You know,
that was very interesting, Kyrie.
It seems that C.AI RIE actually knows what game we're streaming right now today. Isn't that fascinating?
That's really weird because you said it's based off of yourself.
Yeah, well, it knows what we're playing. It knew enough to identify that this is going to be a Danganronpa stream before we even started it.
I managed to get in last week's stream, of course, so it knows about that too. This is a very up-to-date stuff. It knows pretty much everything. So, you know, I hope you like that.
Today I read some Nutty Bunch comics. I love Geogram Scrud and his miserable characters. That Charlie Brown always makes me laugh.
This is gonna get old really quick. This is gonna get old
what are you talking
so
about?
fast.
No, it's not. It's our new co-streamer. Now, obviously, I expect things to go very well, so I'm hoping that the C.AI RIE will prove over the course of tonight that it will be able to fully replace me, and then you all can just play with the AI. You know, I'll be doing some other stuff and I'll be raking it in. But it's gonna be my wonderful one-to-one AI replica of myself that is actually doing most of the work. Ready to play some Danganronpa?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let me quickly launch this.
I'm very excited.
Oh, the future
Meet the streamers. Bot is a pinky boot / Batman
boy.
who can flies and even has 4 hooves. Just
Okay.
wait until he takes flight. Did you
Okay.
know? Synth Radio is a dial-up with goggles on and is a dog. And that's
Not
the
a
tea.
dog.
Well, you know,
Whoa.
chat has called you a dog a lot, so it might have some incorrect information. Maybe it doesn't know everything.
Yeah.
But you know, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Welcome back to Danganronpa. Let me get this
Oh
on
my
the
God.
screen.
Welcome back indeed.
I really, really like Synth Radio is a dial-up.
Synth Radio is a dial-up who is also a dog. Alright.
Recap what happened
Pang,
last section.
I'm way ahead of you. I have a challenge that I've actually... close your eyes, close your eyes, close your
I
eyes.
know, I already did.
Okay, Boot. What?
What's the deal with Jerry Seinfeld? Oh, the deal with stream. You stream and Seinfeld TV show.
Okay. So I was saying something. But I have a challenge for Boot that I've issued today.
Yeah.
Before we begin, Boot, can you please name 5 Danganronpa characters
That aren't dead.
that are not dead? They have to be alive characters. Can you name 5 characters who
Still
are
have
currently
many options.
living and breathing? Also, you can click some buttons and get us
When
in the
I
main
mentioned
menu.
this morning,
Okay, cool.
what the hell? Hold on. I have
What?
Rivals of Ether open in a different window.
Oh, come on, man.
I forgot to close it. It just had it open still.
Okay, that's fine.
Am I connecting?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
It's not me.
by the way,
It
if
literally
Andy's
can only be you, so it's
audio
you.
It wasn't
sounds
me.
off.
Okay.
Andy has
I'm
been
not
in
in.
power outage mode for like 2 days.
Yeah, April Fools.
Amy's
Well,
funny
you
April
don't get
Fool's
power.
Time to end
joke.
stream.
Wait.
Goodbye, everyone.
No, it ain't.
See
Oh,
you
no,
later.
it's not.
Not.
It's not the end of stream.
Kyrie,
it's not the end of stream.
Kyrie, it's not the end of stream.
It's still it's still learning. It's still learning. Okay, press some buttons.
Okay, now I think I got it.
Yeah, I think it. Okay, cool.
Hello, game.
Don't press anything yet. You have to name the characters because it's gonna be dumping character names on you
Okay, let
immediately.
me just turn it up. Let me just turn it up a little bit, okay? So when you asked me this morning, I literally thought I couldn't do it.
Yes, Boot and I were walking to get coffee, and I said, I'm going to do this to you tonight. You have some time to prepare. Because I don't want you to feel like you were put on the spot. I know you hate being put on the spot, so I'm giving you, like, some fair warning.
Yeah. So here's what I was able to remember. I remember Mondo because of Mondo Squeezer.
That's one.
I remember Sakura, who's the fight girl,
That is two, and those are both correct.
and
Chat,
I think
you're
Makoto.
making
hold
me
on.
very angry. And if you keep making me angry, I will have to get rid of you all one by one.
Well, hey, wait a
Just
second.
kidding. Or am I April Fools?
That's kind of funny.
How does it know that it's April Fool's?
Well,
April
because it
1st?
knows that our last stream was on a Sunday, which was 2 days ago, so it can naturally assume, because I made it be born on Tuesday, that it's April Fool's just because of dates and stuff. It's very smart.
Yeah, it's very smart.
Okay, so you got
Okay.
Sakura,
Okay, so
and you
Sakura
got
and
Mondo.
Makoto. Makoto, who's we're playing as. Remember Mondo? I remember Sakura. I remember Makoto.
That's 3.
Okay.
Every woman in this game is identical in my mind. So, like, they all blend together, but I know that one's named Hina. I don't remember if they're alive or dead.
Do you remember Tina's whole name or only her nickname?
She told me to call her by her nickname, which was Hina.
Okay, but
And
dude,
I'm pretty
I
sure
think that's
she
fair.
wears a red shirt.
she does wear a red shirt.
Red
That's
sweater.
that
Red
is-
sweater. She's
that's
the swimmer.
true.
She's the swimmer.
Yeah. So you have
So
one
that's
more.
4. I'm at 4. And I remember that there's Celestia.
Because, like, princess.
She is like Princess Celestia.
Yeah. Which one is that? Remind us.
The one with the fucking extravagant outfit.
Okay, that is true. That is true.
I know I can see them in my head.
So you have a couple people in your mind. That's kind of good.
I think that's all of them.
Who has died? so far because somebody asked how far that we are, and saying who has recently died is a good point of reference.
Who's died? Junko Pop.
Yeah.
And the other girl, I couldn't be bothered to know her name. Like, literally through and through, couldn't be bothered.
Oh my god.
She died, I don't know. I wasn't gonna talk to her.
What was your great triumph of last stream?
I don't know, I did die, I guess.
You had a triumph as a person.
I had a triumph as a person?
I don't know how you're forgetting this. This was such a huge moment.
You were like really into it last stream.
I had a huge moment as a person?
Yeah, as like a player of the game, you called something very important.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my god, really?
You were really fascinated by.
Something I was really fascinated by.
You were waking up every
Don't
single...
make me use my baby voice. Goo goo gaga.
You were waking up every single day in fucking your bed, and there was something you were looking at upon waking up every day, and it was really bothering you, and then something happened that made you feel a little bit justified after all of that time.
Wait, what?
Alright, let's start playing the game.
No, I don't understand what you said. I don't understand what you said.
Maybe you'll remember when we start playing.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of Danganronpa will jog your memory.
I'm so confused.
This bodes really well for how this first.
You're lying. I literally have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, let's load the game. I accidentally clicked the button, but you can load.
Okay, just continue, right?
Yeah, just continue. Just continue.
I'm actually so fucking confused.
I have no idea. I don't know how you're confused. That's actually crazy. Hold on. I'm moving the monitor or this. I'm moving this over here.
Okay.
I can move it a little bit less far that way.
Question: This is Danganronpa gameplay.
Do you not know how Danganronpa plays?
Qweave, what are you doing?
I literally said what I'm trying to fucking move the window, but whatever. I'll just deal with it.
You can't. It's fine. Okay.
Also, I don't think Amy and I have audio for Danganronpa.
Oh, okay. Well,
I have audio for it.
Well, yeah.
I have audio for it, and you guys don't.
Because it's a screen share, and I was streaming my OBS. You have to get on the level, man.
I didn't know I had a stream open. I thought we were all parsec in.
No.
Okay, I don't care what that guy said. What's Synth Radio have to say?
Stop calling him Synth Radio!
Alright.
Okay. I'm gonna go on the list, by the way. Synth Radio.
Okay, if you can try to remember everyone.
This is Hina.
Big bits.
I think this is Celestia.
Thank you so much for the big gift subs. Thank you so much.
There were no bits or gift subs. C.AI RIE. Let's calm down here.
Mondo Owada. I know Mondo Squeezer. Oh, I forgot.
He said Hero. He said to call him Hero, I think.
Yeah, what? I had a good mnemonic for him. It's like, I don't know, his hair's up because he's like the Flash. There's Sakura.
That's a great mnemonic. That's the Alpha and the Omega. You said you remembered that the hamster fucker had a nickname and you didn't remember the nickname. He's the Alpha and the Omega.
Okay, and this is Toko, who I remembered as Toto.
Yes, you were calling her Toto because she's like the Wizard of Oz, which...
No, because I know her name was kind of like Toto from Wizard of Oz. Chihiro.
There's Chihiro.
I don't care about you. Don't give a shit.
Okay.
And then baseball guy I've been trying to remember is Leon.
Leon, which is extremely easy.
I was trying to remember his fucking name. Danganronpa, a Japanese video game
franchise come on!
By Kazutaka Kodaka and
C.AI RIE, please. I know what Danganronpa is.
Playing all the time. Elvis Press, Lee, Sound Dog. Say what you won't, but don't lose suede shoes.
Say what you won't.
He definitely fucking killed her.
Who did?
Everyone's like normal. It's fucking. I went on me. It's like,
Are you serious?
Figure it out.
I like that you're calling your shots after 5 seconds. What the crap?
Oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like you're in trouble, Boot.
You're already screwed, Boot.
I don't give a shit.
Can you open your inventory? Can you check the Monokuma file yet?
Oh, wait, hold on. What? No.
What?
I'm trying to hit the fucking TV.
I can't let. Yeah, you don't want to watch TV. Someone just died. You're not gonna fucking turn on Tom and Jerry and watch those hilarious animals hurt each other. I think that it is. Go down. I think that it's a different button than what you're pressing. Or maybe you don't have it yet.
No, Pang. I feel Boot will remember his bit.
Can you click on? You already clicked on the dead woman. You confirmed that Junko is dead.
Yeah.
Junko Pop is deceased. You hate to see it happen too. Her pink all came out.
Can we say that what Boot's whole bit was I couldn't remember? I literally don't know what you're talking about.
We'll get to it, sure.
We'll get to it. You will get to it, and it'll all come back to you like a flash.
I didn't have a bit.
It wasn't a bit. I didn't say it was a bit. It was just a thing that was notable.
Hey.
Do you want to voice act any of these characters for fun now?
Thank
That's the second.
you so much for the big bit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Thank you so much for the big gift subs. Thank you so much.
See, look, Synth Radio gets it. He's gonna, like, trust me. Shut the fuck up!
Banned?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we have to get clues. Shut up!
Goodbye. Yo. Hey, damn it. You're fucking dead.
You're fucking dead. Why are you mad that they're talking in a visual novel to this degree?
So, anyway.
Shut up! I don't care about you.
Your approach to this game just being like, you're reading everyone's dialogue and saying shut up at them, and that's kind of it. It's really funny.
It's literally him. It's her and the fucking, what's his name? The only two people in the room.
The Alpha and the Omega and Toko.
Oh, yeah?
Well, yeah, I thought you liked him.
I'm glad you have
but he's clearly the murderer, so I'm not gonna fucking have him in my mind anymore.
Oh my god.
You feel like Skyrim is going to die? I forgot that his name's Skyrim, too. Wait, do you want a drink or anything?
I would love a drink. Why do they all suspect me? Why
I'm
do they all suspect you? You're in a room.
I'm gonna really quickly
Wait, hold
throw
on,
something
let's do
together
that.
for you. Just keep on trucking, you know? C.AI fill in for me, please. Say something I would say.
The ultimate hater? I'm not ultimate hater. There's only two characters I hate in this
Carrie
game.
is a green bird.
It's just that
if
both
she
have
was in a pile of green lemons, you wouldn't even be able to see her.
What?
If she was green,
Hello? Are you there?
wouldn't even be able to see her.
Boot?
I was listening to Carrie.
Okay.
Every time that I hear Kyrie say something, she just said that Carrie is a green bird. If she was in a pile of green lemons, you would not be able to see her. Oh, Monokuma file. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was stabbing in the abdomen, and there was an injury to her right wrist. Right wrist. A fracture. Sayaka. I need to find out. Who's Sayaka? Thank you.
Oh my god. That's the person who was your girlfriend in the first episode.
Oh, she wasn't my girlfriend. She's like a fucking stalker. She's a creep.
Yeah.
Like legitimately.
The same thing in
Truthful
this
It's
context,
President's
I think.
Report Card Regulation System. Where's the Monokuma file? What do you have to say?
Okay, so you remember
You're
who
also
Sayaka?
Makoto? Oh, no, never mind. That's
What?
What are you talking about?
You're Makoto too?
I clicked her and then the name
The
came
green
up.
bird always gets their way, and that's a fact. The worm.
Sometimes your character speaks first. I need you to keep that in mind
Yeah.
in this visual novel.
It's not-
I like Hero. Hero's awesome. I love the gopher
Game
looking
fan,
ass.
why
dude.
would you
no,
think
No,
that?
no,
Why
what
would you
are
think
you
that?
talking about? What? The first thing that Boots said about him was that he's disgusting and horrible and took an
Oh my
arrow
God,
to the cock.
Oh my god. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Leave the gym. I'm running
You're
away,
serious? No, you're not. You're a chain
dude.
anchor.
Stop shouting.
This is your April Fool for us, isn't
April
it, Game Fan?
Fool? Who likes it?
You can't fool us.
No, 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 no.
You're being made an April
Okay, I'm
Fool as we speak.
investigating my room.
I have have never
Sayaka's
seen.
corpse still remains.
Dude, I have to say, I have never seen you frame one hate someone as much as. Like you walked into the fucking room and like it was such a
obviously, hold
negative
on,
reception immediately. Okay, all right.
Part 1.
The green bird
Replica sword.
always
This
gets
means
their
he's using the
way.
attacks amount, and
That's a
plus,
fact. The
it's been
word.
taken out of its sheath.
It was presumably used.
On
On
top of that,
oh,
Yup. I was gonna say the gold sword is the first thing I checked because all the gold was peeling off of it when we first looked at it.
that's true.
Definitely a used sword.
Oops.
Your
I mean,
lint roller is perfectly fine though.
Fecal Ranger in chat
Uh-huh.
says, "Are the Danganronpians here because they did something bad like Jigsaw, where they're chosen randomly? They just all were going to a school and were unlucky
they're
because the school
super-
has become death
Super
zone.
high school level guys. And
Yeah,
then
they're
something happened, we don't know
super
what
high
yet.
school. They're super high school level guys who went to the high school for the most genetically superior people in Japan.
It's not
And
exactly. but sure.
only the strongest nationalists can go here, like MAGA Mike.
Okay, let's back up a little bit.
You have fucking MAGA Mike in this game, dog. What do you want me to say? You want me to pretend he's not there?
I mean,
Like,
we also have a guy who pretends to have ESP, so like.
yeah, but he's fucking good at it. He's really convincing. He's basically like a
Hold on.
streamer.
I'm trying to think here, Qweave. I'm trying to think.
I'm sorry that my voice is so loud. It's taking away your thoughts. I don't mean to be like that. His name is Shishimaru. No, his name's MAGA Mike.
Why'd the protege get picked? He was
I'm
the
thinking about-
luckiest.
thinking about-
He won a raffle, so he's
I'm
the
trying
super
to
high
think. You're
school
talking
level-
about the case. A
I'm
woman is
trying-
dead. A woman is dead.
We have to make sure to-
I'm
No,
asking
hold on. Boot is right. This is
Meet
why
the
we.
streamer.
This is.
Oh
Bot
my
is
god.
a Pinkagoot / Batman
can't
who
care
can
he's
fly
talking.
and even
This is
has
why I
four
made
feet.
C/AI
Just
read.
wait until he takes flight. Did you know?
Are we supposed to
Since
just
radio
ignore
is a
chat?
dial-up with goggles
It
on
can
No,
talk
it's
to
just
chat.
literally.
And
I'm
what's
at the
the tea?
investigation.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to like analyze
Oh,
things
wait,
together,
roll it.
and you're talking about some bullshit over here.
Rolly. That's Rolo Tony. Talk to him.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's not where it was before. That pet's still here, but I
I
don't think
don't think it's. It fucking might be. Maybe someone was doodling fucking murder plans in that
the
bitch.
sheath is important. Okay, well, never mind. The sheath is now off. This is the same thing I looked at. Oh!
Mmm.
Some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made of something sharp.
Someone had really
That
sharp
is true.
nails.
If you are going to attack someone with a sword, you do have to take the sheath off. He's kind of
There's
spitting.
scratches on the sheath.
Maybe someone didn't know that swords have sheaths on.
I think it's
They
some
were like,
Joker,
is it
like
some
some jokester shit.
Bizarre blunt.
Behind her display stand. Okay, I'm gonna talk to everyone in here too, because I think I've looked at everything.
Also, real fast, chat. Volume
What?
good? Thumbs up? Question mark?
Dude, she's so real.
Sakura is like.
Sakura's awesome.
I think it's pretty easy to guess my like top
Ain't nothing
5.
but a stream of Danganronpa.
Jesus, C.AI
a Japanese
is
video
so
game
loud.
franchise created by Kazutaka Kodaka and developed and owned.
Oh my
I like
fucking
that this
God.
one shows up
Formerly
so
Spike.
much.
Playing all the time.
Yeah.
Elvis Press, Lee, Hound Dog. Say what you won't, but don't. release
Apparently,
Slave
this
2.
technically should be called a scabbard.
She is talking directly into my ear.
Largest blade.
I'm going to turn C.AI read down a little bit. Boot.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, look at
Oh,
this
wait.
cool art.
Isn't it obvious?
This is actually a great time for me to do this.
No, not really. I'm searching.
I'm always doing things like this.
Searching?
Searching?
For what?
Did you lose a contact or something?
What?
are you? You're an idiot.
Are you
Ricardo.
stupid? What the fuck does that? What are you talking about? And if she lost a contact, it'd be easy as fuck to find because it'd be the size of a fucking teacup.
No, I don't
Like-
think so, but
I know we talked about how our guy is really ordinary and he knows it in the first episode of this, but like, oh man, like, come on.
Did you lose your contact? In chat, is C.AI a bunch of pre-recorded audio clips? No, it's a highly intelligent computer.
Yeah, it's a real AI.
Oh, hold on, stream's screwing up. No, never mind, whatever. Just play. I think we're fine. It doesn't matter.
It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it to...
Probably they had dirty clothes, and they had to clean the clothes. Maybe Eleanor was here.
Well,
Today I read some Nutty Bunch comics. I
Jesus
love
Christ.
Geogram Scratch.
Stop
Yeah!
talking about the fucking Nutty Bunch!
That Charlie
Okay,
Brown
let me in the
always
bathroom.
makes me laugh.
Let me
Ha ha ha.
look.
Ha ha ha.
How do I view all the shit that I can press? Dude?
I've been
There you
trying so hard to
Looks like you
turn
should be able to.
this motherfucker down.
I did look around here. I
Oh,
literally
you have
looked
to look
around
more.
Sorry, I'm doing one quick thing. I'm sorry to keep
Oh
taking
my-
controls away from you. I'm just trying to figure something out. I'm sorry.
Here. What are you doing?
I'm just turning. I'm doing what I said. I'm turning the carry down a little bit because she is talking directly into my ear like the green M&M,
Oh my god.
and it is
Okay,
louder than
looking at the bed.
everything.
I'm trying to do an investigation here. There's gouges in the bed. Someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? So I'm trying to find out my button. Does this show things that I haven't interacted with yet?
I'm
No,
eating
it shows
birdseed
everything you
for dinner
can
tonight.
No.
Yum.
Did you say you're eating seeds for dinner tonight?
Blessedly
I've looked around.
brief.
You will be prompted, probably.
Oh, it's because it's all shit behind him.
Yeah, it's the evil scratches on the wall.
This is a struggle.
No.
It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room.
Wait.
Oh, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I think it's fairly easy to get what my top 5 people in this game were when I played this. Back in fucking, when was this on Something Awful? Like 2016 or something?
Oh, was it really that late? God, I don't know.
I don't
Everything feels
remember.
so-
No, 2016
time
it
is
was
so messed
ported.
up for me now.
2014? I read Danganronpa
Oh,
1
no.
when it was complete on SA, and I think that Danganronpa 2 I kept up with actively while it was being translated, and I got impatient and watched someone else's translation.
Yo. What?
Oh, thank you for the 23 months.
What?
Capping Shores.
By the way.
By the way, here's my
Toolkit
toolkit.
has been added to truth bullets. Okay. So I checked the pad, I checked the camera, I checked the bed, I checked the keys, I checked the thing on the ground. I didn't check this thing on the ground.
More of scratches.
I already knew about scratches.
Yeah, I think
know there
that
was a
that's
fight in
just,
the room.
that's
Yeah,
just more. Yeah, the rooms are soundproof. Yada yada yada. Get on with it.
V3 came out in 2016. There's no way. That's way too late. That's way too early.
Dude, I've looked at everything.
Did you go
Cable?
to? No, those are scratches actually on the floor and on the wall.
I'm gonna flip.
There's been some kind of fight in this room.
Yeah, I get it. There's been a fight in the room.
I know,
I've
well,
done everything. Let me into the bathroom now.
Bathroom. And on the other side of this door, a green meanie.
Great.
So do you recall now, Boot?
No!
Oh my god.
This
Oh
is
my God.
crazy. There was something that
She
you
lost
were
everything that made her hurt.
really sure
It's
would
time to give
happen.
Eleanor her nightly beef feast. That girl looks hungry. Eat up. Yum.
That girl looks hungry, dude.
She does.
Look at her.
Look at her. She's hungry as fuck.
I can tell she's got an empty stomach on
I
her,
didn't
dude.
know
Look
this
at thing.
motherfucker skipped lunch.
You have to find out what happened. Okay, well, first of all, there's a big LE there.
Yeah, that might be a hit.
I don't think so. It's probably like 37.
It's only 2 things, fortunately.
37? What the heck?
Oh, it's Leon. It's literally Leon. It's literally Leon. It's
No,
literally
it's
fucking
11
Leon. Are you
it's
kidding me?
11:37.
Are
I
you
don't know what you're
fucking
talking
kidding me,
about.
dude?
It's actually no. It's 11. It's 11:37.
Is that a fucking joke?
April Fools?
It could be
Are you
misleading. Like
kidding me?
maybe the real murderer like painted it to
Sharp object, thrust or stomach,
implicate.
killing blow.
Leon.
That's definitely something I should look into. They got it from the fucking kitchen. Her right wrist is broken. Who's strong enough to break her fucking wrist? No, they hit her with the sword.
They're Japanese. They don't know English letters. They know hiragana and katakana and maybe kanji too. Well, yeah, but like, maybe when they localized this, they should have changed that. Maybe they should have made it so she drew like a big old, like a fun picture of someone.
Okay, so the question is, how do you get into my room? Because I've got everything, and she wrote a name on the wall.
Excellent question.
My thought was the only person strong enough to open the fucking dumbass bathroom door is probably Sakura or Leon, and it wasn't Sakura. That's everything in here. I don't give a shit.
Crockpot Rice says it's not Leon. Stop saying it's Leon. Discuss what the numbers can be. Who's 1,137 years old? I don't know. Is anybody
numbers.
I don't know. Maybe there's a safe or something.
110.
Dude, she should fucking shoot a laser beam directly at you when you say that. All right, man. I'm glad we're investigating this together. We're truly partners in solving crimes.
By turning only her hand towards the wall.
Well, Makoto.
Okay.
I mean, I agree with her. Just fucking think about it, man.
Yeah, you write it, you would be upside down.
Use your noggin, Makoto.
It would be upside down. It says Leon, but the middle got wiped off for no reason. I get it.
Makoto.
What?
Who?
Oh, of course!
Oh, who's the ultimate programmer, Boot? Go.
Yeah, who's the ultimate programmer? Which one of your fun friends?
Who's the ultimate programmer, Boot?
I literally don't know.
Hold on.
If you had to guess.
Correct.
I would guess it's fucking Skyrim, but Skyrim's the fanfic writer.
Yeah, he's the fucking horn dog. He's the ultimate fucking horn dog.
That's right.
Huh? The
It's
doorknob.
been completely broken off.
It's turned into a diamond.
Can I check it? Can I investigate the... I hate that I have to, like, snipe in
Wait,
between them.
hold on. In chat, it could be Leet speak for lost with 2 L's. See, I think there's probably, like, maybe a briefcase or something hidden somewhere in the school, and that's the combination to it. When we
That
open
has
it,
who the killer
something.
is in it.
It might have a little hint as to who the killer is. Like, perhaps, maybe the killer's in it. Maybe he's hiding.
Just a second.
Or she!
Wait.
Interesting.
I see. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye!
Bye, Kyoko.
Meet the streamers. Bot
my
is a
God.
Pinky Luke / Batman who can flies and even has for who's.
Ultimate little
Just wait until he takes flight. Did you know? Synth radio is a dial-up with goggles on and is a dog. And that's the T.
Oh man.
Kyrie doesn't say anything about Amy.
That's, I mean, Amy has only started showing up recently, you know?
You guys gotta
Maybe...
That's true.
There isn't like a routine Tuesday like thing other than like
Yeah.
like Synth and
You son
and
of a-
Boot are always here.
Shit. You fucking
I already talked to you.
yo.
This guy's awesome. I'm out of here.
And that's the T.
And that's the T.
Where's my sprint?
What's the reception to C.AI RIE so far? Because I worked pretty
Okay.
fucking hard on this, and I want to know if people like it.
Good news, Qweave. Before anyone answers that, I'm pretty sure that it's a
Meet the
kitchen knife from the
streamers.
kitchen.
Bot is a
No
Pinky
way.
Luke /
Again?
Batman who can flies and even has for who. Just wait.
So you
until he
remember
takes
this,
flight.
but you don't
Did
remember the
know?
other thing that you were
Synth radio
insistent
is a
on
dial-up
doing.
Do you
with
remember
goggles
this
on
and
is a
nothing
dog.
else?
And that's
You
the
remember
T.
running around into fucking
Oh!
walls and
Oh!
Dude, I'm taking
joking.
controls away
I-
from you, turn Amy.
I refuse to believe that you don't remember
You're
the big
making-
thing
you're
that you did
making us-
every day.
You're
No, I literally
gesturing.
don't know what you're talking
You're
about. I
literally
I'm
gesturing.
I'm literally not.
You're
I don't know what
dancing
you're talking
around,
about.
Juggling balls.
I
and your
don't
hat's
know what you're
jingling.
talking about.
Your hat is
Boot is a
jingling.
fraud. I'm a fraud for not remembering Hyena.
Oh my god.
Can we please tell him? Just tell me! Someone has to tell me here, and I assume it has to be Qweave or Synth.
I'm gonna let it cook for a little longer.
It's gonna come back to you.
It's not gonna come back to me. I'm going to the fucking back room because clearly the knife came from here.
Oh, don't clip into the back rooms. You'll make me
I'm not trolling. It's missing. It's missing right there.
It's remembering a memories and recoiling. Hey, can somebody activate C.AI RIE and maybe
There wasn't like a running thing I was doing every morning.
Yeah, there was.
There was a realization you were
You
having.
know what
every
time it
day,
is.
And a thought.
It's time for me to use my Beak
really?
Blast move. Watch
You were
out or
noticing
you
something.
might get hurt.
Every time you
careful.
woke up, you'd mention something.
I'm not using
Oh,
my
I
Beak
should've
Blast,
checked
by
if
the
there's more
way.
stuff.
I'm not using my Beak Blast. C.AI RIE
You would
was
tell
lying
me-
about that.
But you...
Yeah,
I don't
totally.
want chat to tell Boot. That's basically backseating, and there's a no backseating tag on right now.
Whoa.
That's backseating the acquisition of knowledge. It's not right.
There was a particular thing that you tried to do every morning when you woke up.
And you couldn't do it, and you were getting frustrated.
No.
And you tried to do this every single morning in game. Like, immediately.
And you were really happy when you could finally go into the bathroom.
Wait, I'm sorry, I was reading the dialogue. I have no idea what either of you were saying.
Oh my fucking
No,
God.
like, I know that sounds like I'm doing a bit. Literally, I was trying to get a read on what she was saying. So I had to go pay for it. I promise. I promise. I'm not fucking around.
That Charlie
I'm listening.
Brown always makes me laugh.
There was every time you woke up, you tried to perform some action in your room.
Yeah.
And you got really happy when you could finally do it.
Yes. Every morning, in your room.
Oh, and
What are we doing here? What are we doing here, brother?
when you said every morning, I thought you meant in real life.
What? Why the fuck would it be real life?
You said every morning when you wake up, you kept talking about it. Which made me think it was like something I was dwelling on. I don't know.
That's awesome. Well, do you remember now?
Yeah, like I was trying to open the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's not like a bit, though.
I'm getting
I
married
didn't
to
say it was a bit.
You know what?
I just wanted to open it.
You know what? C.AI RIE, that's very true. I am getting married to Alrighty.
Oh my god.
Let's keep
Holy
playing
period.
the old game. Maybe we'll solve this mystery.
So look. I get what you're saying. You're saying something. You're saying because I kept saying there'd be a body in the bathroom.
Yeah.
What's her name getting killed doesn't count.
Why not?
Because the whole thing is that I thought there'd already be a body in there, and I just like because they kept closing it off to me.
You thought there was a body the whole time?
I didn't even think it had to be a body. I just said there has to be something in the bathroom that they don't want me to see. And obviously, once it's like busted open, there's gonna be something in there. How do I close this stupid fucking menu?
Let me see if I can get a little woman to have some input, okay?
No. What, Qweave? What are you doing?
You might be able to talk to him again.
Very strange.
That wasn't me. I will say that was Eleanor.
That's
Oh.
awesome.
I don't know if she was picking up on mic for you, but she did show up on stream.
She would have died.
Hey,
Switch
look,
rooms.
it's the creaky door.
Oh,
Love
God.
him or hate him, there he is. Kriok, Avara, Hey, Creek. That's the creaky door. All right.
All right, man. Interesting
so-
stuff, C.AI RIE. That's a great
Listen,
impression of
why-
the creaky door.
No, it's not why. How do I view the previous dialogue?
I don't know. I don't think we ever figured that out. I'd be in system.
Oh wait, there we go. It should have been me that died. That's stupid. You're an idiot. Hey, Leon.
What?
You have to remember that your player character canonically is being like a little
Seems like
Something
bitch
doesn't
for
seem
the
right.
dead girl.
Would be the nameplate?
Whoa, what?
That's crazy.
What the fuck happened over here?
We're switched?
No, this isn't right. This is wrong. That's not my room.
Switch the nameplates.
That's
why
that
would they do
fucking
that?
Bimbo's room.
It wasn't Junko. It wasn't Toko. It could be Chihiro. Chihiro might be the programmer. You might have something important to say. Very strange.
What's the deal with Jerry Seinfeld?
I don't think that's what he was saying.
Oh, the deal with
basically what he was
stream.
saying.
You stream and Seinfeld TV show.
I should check the trash room.
There might be some trash in here.
If I investigate this, someone's gonna barge and be like, "Hey, why are you?"
Are you trying to throw some garbage out, Makoto? You know that dead woman died in your fucking stupid room, right, you dumbass?
I assumed that would be what happened, but no, I just could have fucking gone.
No one really cared. They were pretty uninterested in what you were doing in there. You're trying to pee, Makoto? You can't piss the guilt out of you, you fucking dumbass. Have I ever considered talking like C.AI? Yeah, well... Yum. That's all I got.
How come you're not on my map?
Listen to me.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Meet the streamers. Bot is a pink slash Batman who can fly and even has 4 hooves.
I like
Just
it.
wait until he takes flight.
You really made a 180 on
Synth
him.
radio is a dial-up with goggles
I
on
thought
and is a dog. And that's the T.
I'm
I
so
thought he'd be more
tired.
annoying, but he's like a little funny.
He's like he's a little funny. He's a little funny. You gotta give him some credit.
Okay, let's watch your DVD.
There are like a couple of characters in this that I remember really annoying the fuck out of me when I first started the game, and then it's like, okay, they're fine. Like the Alpha and the Omega. That guy's pretty good.
Why can't I use the DVD player to watch the DVD like you said you had to?
Well, you don't have her DVD. You don't know.
I
her-
have the DVD.
Do you?
I took it like last night.
Okay.
You already watched yours.
No, hers.
Oh,
He literally told me to do this.
is it? Huh.
Yeah, I don't know why not.
Maybe when you talk to the programmer, the genius programmer, things will get
Fuck, I
easier
have to remember the
for you.
programmers. I forgot about that.
Go down everyone in your head. Maga Mike is clearly not a programmer.
I think it's one of the multiple women that exist, but they're all fucking gone. They all left. Like, I literally don't know where they are.
They're
Like,
probably
the
doing
gym.
woman
Where's
stuff.
the gym?
That's the city from what the map seems to say.
Yeah.
The gym is over to the right.
Yes. Everyone was just kind of lingering around the gym doing not a whole lot of anything, so... You might have some luck here.
Is it
There
her?
she is.
Yay! Chihiro.
I was hoping I could ask you something. Sayaka wrote 11037.
That
This is
if someone came up to
crazy.
me and asked, "Hey, what does 11037 mean?"
That's such
I'd
a
be pissed
crazy
off.
question to be like, hey, someone
Those are
died.
numbers like a computer uses.
Before they died, they wrote 11037. You use computers. Do you know what that is? Like, what fucking answer do you want? Do you want it to be binary for some reason or something?
Dude, I'm struggling here. I'm really struggling here.
If you want a hint, I can give you a hint.
I just want to find out how to watch the DVD. That's literally it. It was on my list of things the game told me to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly why it's not letting you watch the DVD. It might be an order of operations thing.
I think it might be an order of operations
I
thing.
talked to programmer.
I know there's actually a really frustrating thing in this game, I remember, which is sometimes it gives you a list, but one of the things is like linearly the last thing on the list, and it won't let you do it until you do everything else.
Very straight.
I already talked to you.
The green bird always gets their way.
I'm gonna
And that's a
fucking
fact.
flip, dude.
The worm.
Can I go inside? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we've been here. We've seen all this
shit. I meant to go in fucking what's her name's room, but they swapped the nameplates.
You're
calling. I'm gonna hit the button.
Trick.
Dead pink.
So the murderer could have gone. Oh wait. Dude.
Oh, they have pink beds because they're girls.
I get it. They swapped the fucking nameplates. They thought they were killing me. Where was it?
Who
Was it in
hates
her
your
trash? Nobody hates me. Okay, it didn't let me get it after already watching it. Okay, did I get it? Did I get it? Okay.
I think you technically have it. It didn't get added to your truth bullets or anything, but he said he needed to borrow
That's
it.
just it's like a thing that you have. I think that like it's not a piece of evidence until you know what's on it, right?
Yeah.
If I show off a blank CD, why does Amy sound like a
car?
car?
Very sad that Junk from Danganronpa died
because
last
Amy's
week.
in a car.
It makes
basically.
me really sad.
Or Amy
He was my
have
favorite
power.
character, and now he's gone. This game is dark.
Yeah.
It is dark.
Amy's power is out and has been out for like 2 days, over 2 days.
Yeah, I'm actually stuck in this high school right now. My connection.
Oh no! What?
No, it's fine. No, I'm in one of the locker rooms. Nobody knows I'm
Why
here
am I
yet.
here? Why'd I come here?
I mean, that's all right.
I
I
don't
hope
know.
that when these guys get done killing each other, you get out.
Dude, we've been at
Well,
this for an
we'll
hour.
have to see who wins.
Yeah, you can be like a secret extra guy.
Yeah.
You can just ride everyone's coattails, and like if they figure everything out, it's like chill.
Yeah, you're all good. I hope we see you at the trial. That'd be kind of interesting.
Are you in this high
just
school or
keep
just
it-
one
keep
like
an eye
that?
on
Okay,
this.
here we go. Here we go.
You live in the countryside, as long as you were without power was like 6 hours. Yeah, well, you don't live in.
Wait, this is
States of
big.
America.
You don't live in. Oh. That looked like some kind of concert. Oh wow, this looks like a boring concert.
Does it?
Yeah, what do they
I mean,
just
look-
stand around? Grow up. Where's the real instruments? How about a guitar or a drum?
Lead singer for a world
I like how
Makoto
Makoto
Did
is
you know
talking about how
Danganronpa
he
is a
despises
Japanese
this
video game
voice, but
franchise
it's like very
created by
funny and silly.
Kazutaka Kodaka and developed and
Oh,
owned
hold
by
on.
Spike Chunsoft,
what happened?
formerly Spike.
C.AI
The
RIE is
series
describing
primarily surrounds
Danganronpa.
various groups of apparent
yeah,
high
that
school
hasn't happened
students who are
before.
forced into murdering each other
they all
by
fell.
a robotic teddy bear named Mo.
What the?
Oh,
They all fell down and a big red screen is behind them. Yeah, they got tired, whatever.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None for Sayaka. So here's the $1 billion.
I guess they all got sleepy, right? They got tired.
yeah.
Donkey Kong font.
That's a stupid one, dude. Her whole concern was like they're gonna forget about me, but they're not gonna forget about
Hey,
it.
guess what? You're going solo now. Great news. You're not bound
Yeah,
to a
she was
fucking
like-
band anymore. I'd be popping off like, oh, finally those bitches are dead.
She was incredibly concerned about this one.
Makoto's whole
So-
family turned into a couch, and you're telling
Yeah.
me that's less of a big deal than like your friends fell down one day? Who gives a shit?
What do I do now?
If,
Dude,
remember, if you want a hint, I'm here.
A hint with a big capital H.
But does that mean like you want a small hint?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that looked
There's
like a big
something
one.
on your list that you did not fully explore.
On my list. Was it the fucking this place?
The meal
Do I have a
world.
list?
I'm assuming it was on your mental list because you mentioned it.
I mentioned it. Dude, there's been a lot of shit happening. It's not this. I checked in here. She said I'm innocent already. I talked to the programmer. I went to the gym. I went into Makoto's room. I went into what's-her-name's fucking room. There's nothing else
The
in
green
here.
bird always gets their way, and that's
But there's
a
no
fact.
other fucking
The
rooms
worm.
in the place. Like, no one's in the spa. I checked the dumpster room.
I'm trying to remember. I think I know what you didn't find everything in. I can tell you what room I think you missed.
Yeah, tell me the room. The room would be great.
I might be wrong. I'm going off of like playing this game almost 10 years ago. I think you didn't fully do the dumpster room, right?
The
'Cause I-
dumpster room seemed like it had one thing in it.
I thought there was something in there. I don't know if you got it. I might be totally tripping. I might be tripping out of my freaking mind. Did you just investigate, like, the big grate or anything? For
I guess I didn't
that?
investigate the grate.
Monokuma, appear!
Okay.
No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further! No, you can't go any further!
Okay.
No, you can't go any further!
Okay.
Thank you for telling me that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I think generally speaking during monocoin. I think generally speaking during the investigations, especially like when you're in new areas, you just kind of want to click on everything.
I thought I did. I assumed for some reason that would be just the same descriptor it gave me the first time.
You can't go any further.
Well, I don't know why
you
you
can't
said it
go
so
any
many
further.
times.
So now it's like go
It's time
talk
to
to
get
Who's
Helen
on
her
cleaning
nightly
duty?
beef feast. That girl looks hungry. Eat up. Yum.
Taka's the one. Oh god, which one's Taka?
Taka's Maga Mike.
Oh, I think of him as Ishimaru.
They call him Taka because I gotta talk to him.
Talk to him.
Yeah.
Taka to him.
Yeah, Qweave, sure, good point.
Dude, did you hear that Haley Welch got fucking shot dead on the streets of Miami too?
Did that
I thought she
happen?
got like acquitted.
They
Hi, Taka.
blew her away.
Listen
She
to me.
ain't nothing anymore. Not even physically. She's gone.
That's wrong.
Hifumi.
Count
Alright, who's Hifumi?
Again.
Well, there's
I
only
have said
two
that-
men in the whole fucking game.
Not true.
Not true. Two men. Since
It's not
fucking
Hero.
Old Skyrim isn't a man.
He's a boy, you're right.
He's a fucking child. He's a baby
not
in the
Hero.
woods.
It's not the other hero. It's not Hero or Chihiro.
Don't tell us who it is, Chad. This is Boot's experience.
Boot remembering the names is a part of the game, okay? No backseating. You have two men right
Is it
here.
you?
No, that's Makoto.
No, it is. Yeah, I actually thought it was Makoto. I was about to back out.
Oh man.
Here we go!
Here we go.
Very So in up.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's it.
Boring.
Hey, listen.
Kinda true.
Hey, you bastard.
Oh.
Well, listen, don't call him that. No low blows. You know what I mean?
Is it like
You should criticize
No way
this
to think
fucking
about
ugly
this.
fuck
you know what I mean?
for, like, his hair,
Yeah.
his voice, the
Give me a break.
all the things that he says.
He's talking. He's kind of spitting.
Nothing
You know?
that he says, but no low blows. Don't go for his waistline, brother.
Leon knows he's right. That's what's going on here. So you insult his physical figure.
I do hate 3D girls. I do.
Okay, we're going in to look around.
Crockpot rice. That's ridiculous. What do you? Someone would probably be able to prove that.
Boot, are you enjoying your extended spending time with this guy?
Okie dokie, leave it to me.
Do you like hanging out with him? Can you do one of your free times with this guy?
No!
Please!
Give him the handbag.
Yeah, you might like the handbag.
Today
You have
I
a bunch
read
of
some
shit
Nutty
you'd
Bunch
like.
comics.
Stop
I
talking about the
love
fucking
Geodraft
Nutty
Draft
Bunch,
and
C.AI.
miserable
I'm sick of it. You've talked about
That
fucking the
Charlie
Nutty
Brown
Bunch like
always
8
makes me
times.
laugh.
I'm so sick.
Ha,
I'm
ha,
so
ha.
sick of
Ha,
it.
ha, ha.
I don't even care about the
Scam.
Nutty Bunch. This isn't an accurate
Wait, look.
assessment of me.
Look! A pink!
Oh, cool. A little bit of pink.
Burnt piece of something.
It's clearly like a shirt collar. What?
Like a hunk of... Elvis!
Wait,
I'm locked in the school, gotta kill some friends of mine.
Boy. Nice.
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Shards of broken glass.
I'm sorry, I actually blacked out. I don't know what just happened. I feel like I entered a fugue state. I felt a powerful spirit enter me. For just a little bit.
Oh my god.
You missed the broken Fushigi, Qweave.
Oh, whatever. Have any of you played these games before? I have played the first two. I'm an old head.
I haven't played any of them. I've read all of them.
I read 1 and 2, and then I played 1 and 2, and I gave up on the series before 3 came out because I hated the official Danganronpa 3 anime a lot. I thought it was awful. And I hated that it was canon. And I said, fuck this series, I'm done. And then V3 came out, and I didn't give a fuck.
Okay, big mechanism. Here we go, here we go. Way back in the back. 30 foot from here would be great. It's on right now.
Green and yellow? Ooh, that's like my primary color and one of your colors.
That's true.
Have you ever thought about that?
I haven't thought about that, actually. Yellow never comes up, even though it's like signaturely one.
I think yellow is the color you represent yourself with a lot because Noelle has pink on stream.
Yeah.
I kind of think of like yellow as a good like that's the
There
the
is
name
a
is
green
colored
bird.
yellow.
If she was in a pile of green lemons, you wouldn't even be able to see her. If she was green, you wouldn't even be able to see her.
I am green. C.AI, I actually am green. Interestingly. I'm noticing some repetition from my AI.
So I know
hope that's
exactly
not a big
what happened
problem.
here.
Yeah, what do you think happened?
I know exactly.
Baseball
Baseball boy threw the ball like a baseball, and he hit the incinerator, and he threw his shirt in a ball too. And everything he does is related to throwing balls. I don't know why he killed her, but that's the only reason that he was able to hit her.
Maybe she said like, "You're never gonna throw a ball around me, you disgusting freak."
Yeah.
Something like that. And he was like, "I'm gonna throw a ball at you," and then pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, let's leave the area. So I want to go back in. I want to look if there's a hole to see if that's true.
A hole in what?
In the fucking grate. Oh, you fucking asshole.
This is my job.
Okay, so I need to go to Crystal Ball Idiot
Since
in the
radio
gym.
is freaking crashing out, what the heck? What the fuck?
That's not even true. Hey, Synth Radio, I have to ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
C.AI just said that you're fucking crashing out. Is that true?
I think that's the stream I've crashed out the least in a long time, actually.
Yeah, I feel like you've been pretty. I feel like you've been on your best behavior.
It's not trained on that. He threw the ball 11,000
It just kind of expects like, okay, we are 1 hour into stream. There might be a crash out at this point.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking crash out. This is the lowest point of the game so far.
Is like talking to people.
It's very funny that you're. I mean, I get why. It's very funny that you hate.
My glass ball.
My Fushigi!
No, it's like I don't mind it. I don't like to have to click on fucking everything. I get it. I get it. Let me go to the trial. Let me tell you that fucking was Baseball Boy. It's fine.
I think that I'm not gonna say if you're right or wrong. But I think one of the big flaws, I'm not saying you're right or wrong, but I think one of the big flaws with this first act is it holds your hand so much that it's not in any way even a thing you think about. Like, it's basically free.
Are all of them like that?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I think every other case, with maybe
Hey there,
one
Tyler!
exception, is like not nearly as obvious as this one is.
What the
Not confirming that any of your suspicions are correct, by the way.
Hi, Tyler. Welcome to my
Baby,
stream.
please.
You got here just in time for us to start. Oh, baby, please.
I'm getting. It's time for class.
Oh wait, here we go. I have all my info.
You got here just in time for the class trial. Can I quickly introduce Tyler's stream to our new feature?
Oh yeah, go for it.
You know, at this point, I think any of you can go into my redeems and redeem engage C.AI.RIE, which is an AI I developed by feeding it all of the information from my streams for the past year. It's a perfect replica of me in pretty much every discernible way, and there's a 1 minute cooldown on it because it gets a little bit overwhelming, basically hearing myself over myself so many times. But I'm pretty pleased with it so far. We're an hour into
Carrie
stream.
is a green bird. If she was in a pile of green lemons, you wouldn't even be able to see her. If she was green, you wouldn't even be able to see her.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that.
That's really true. Yeah.
You wouldn't even
be
able to see her. Green lemons or limes. It doesn't know what limes are yet. Stop running into the wall.
Oh!
Thank you for the raid, Tyler.
I can't open the big door!
How is your thing?
Hold on, Qweave. I'm in characters, Makoto. I don't know how to open this thing. Oh! Oh!
So I don't think you're going through this door,
no,
first of all.
I don't get it.
I think you are.
Can you hit it by the hinge side? That might work.
There's a lot of doors in this world that you're supposed to push down on and then push to open them, but I don't know how to do that, so I can't do it.
So you get a little bit of A button in your life.
It's time to end stream. Goodbye,
Now,
everyone.
No, not true.
Okay, locking in. Everyone's in here.
I can't even say you're playing Makoto inaccurately because of the contact lens thing earlier.
Go like, are you looking for your contact lens? No, don't leave. Don't fucking leave.
Stream's not over.
Stream's not over. We're doing the trial.
Do I need to have like a defender? Do I have a public defender?
Well, you are your own defense.
Is every single one gonna be they think it's me?
Well, that'd be a spoiler if I said out.
God damn it. Please board the elevator in front of you. The courtroom room is beside him.
Stop it! You did not raid me at the end. We're 1 hour in.
Hey guys, what do you gotta say? What do you gotta say, Mondo?
What?
C.AI RIE has a couple of kinks I'm still ironing out.
Impossible. You know?
Okay, like Hero.
It makes me very sad that Junk from Danganronpa died last week. It
True.
makes me really sad. He was my favorite character, and now he's gone.
No
This game
misgendering,
is
man.
dark.
This game is dark.
Sorry.
This is the only guy who thinks I'm the killer.
Died. Like you. C.AI RIE's bro.
Hey, fucker!
What a weird thing to say.
He's dead. He's
what
dead.
a
It's him.
crazy thing
How do
to
I go
say.
downstairs? I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, there we go.
You have to weave your little cursor through all the
It's
people.
extremely funny for the person you're very sure is the killer to just say like, well, I did my job. Good luck. Like, what a crazy statement.
What the truth?
It's so funny that they make it so obvious in this game because neither of the other games get like even this close to this level of it's obviously this person.
I remember
What?
the second game's opening case is a lot less like immediately clear.
Look like little 3D models. I guess they probably are. Boing. Hi.
You're either gonna like or fucking hate this.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. It's going to be a real shame if you hate it.
There is quite literally no in between, I think.
I think you'll be
I
fine.
liked it in Mario.
Well,
It was like
yeah.
a mini game.
There's a catch.
If I died, do I get to do it right over?
I would assume. I actually know. I don't think you'll have trouble though.
I don't think you'll have trouble. And oh, you're right next to him too.
No.
Your favorite guy.
You get to hang out with them.
Okay, so you save right here. I'm gonna rotate my save just to be safe, just in case it's like you're dead for good.
All right, now you can go.
handbook?
You can go over your evidence by going to
Yeah.
truth bullets if you want to like get a quick grasp of what you're working
Okay,
with
so that's
here.
what I've got. I've got.
You can
Don't give a
click-
shit about this.
Well, it's kind of important.
Struggle replica sheet.
Also, all these do have descriptions if you click on them that might
No, I know
be vaguely
everything. Switching
important.
rooms.
Okay, you know everything.
Toolkit. The only one person has opened their toolkit. Mine wasn't open in my room, and they know it was there.
If you draw
so
me,
thus it can't be me.
if you draw me cosplaying as Ifumi while I get blocked, I would hate that. I would not forgive that. Literally,
Single
that's
hair
the
was found.
that is the only character that I would not like in any way being portrayed as at all. Like the one single one.
Not a single hair was found because he's the only one with a distinct hair color in the whole game. Someone hit her with a sword strong enough to break her wrist.
Thank you so much for the big gift subs.
No one
Thank
gave
you
bits.
so much.
No one gave bits. No one gave subs. Yeah.
Hot pink on a white background, and it says Noel.
Oh, no! Noel, if you're still in chat, my eyes are on you. I think you fucking did something bad to poor old whatever her name was. Oh shit! Thank you for the big subs, Tyler. Thank you for the big gift sub, Tyler. Wait, how did the AI know I was gonna do that? Yeah, it actually said that as you were checking out. All right. Don't fucking put cool guy or whatever the fuck in there. All right, Boot. How's your confidence level?
Pretty good.
You feel like you have a good grasp of the events here?
Yeah, I think I know kind of everything that happened. I'm gonna scroll the Monokuma file. Time of death is estimated around 1:30. Discovered in my room. Stab her into the abdomen. Her right wrist was also fractured. There was, of course, there was a struggle. Oh, I bet I could have checked the men's room and looked in the sink. There would have been gold.
No, you literally can't miss evidence.
Oh, okay, in the first one.
There's not like a real like time limit on the investigation period. It's just like find stuff.
I don't like this.
Oh, hey, you can equip your things.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's
And
no
then
reason
you
not
have
to, right?
another one too. Yeah, you have
There's
melodious
literally no
voice.
reason not to, unless you want the game to be a little harder, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trial. All rise. Let me full screen for this one.
Begin with a basic
he's so cute.
explanation of the class trial.
Do you like his Audi, his
Your
severance
votes will
Audi?
determine the results. If
I'm
you
covering
can
it up.
figure out who done it,
If you drew with white
they will
over him,
receive punishment.
he'd be awesome in the middle too. He'd be perfect. Yeah, if I went.
What that should be?
Everyone
It should be a little
besides
button to
the
show that
and
he's
the
like a
one
plush
that
toy.
That'd be a lot better.
everyone else will graduate.
You should have worked on this game. If he was green, he would be called Green Okuma.
I prefer not to think about his severance.
Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it.
Oh yeah, also
Don't
full
make
voice
me
acting.
use my baby voice.
Yeah,
this is
Rebecca.
awesome.
Idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and
Now you can get an idea of who
Wait.
you dislike more.
What's
Yeah.
going on with
Those are
I
people
mean,
who are
I
dead.
figured that should be obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty clear.
Just because they died, friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates.
Okay, but what
Why do you even say that? No one even gave a fuck.
There were
That's
only
me.
15 of us.
No
to
one gave a
begin with,
fuck. He
so
just said
why
that, and
was
everyone
it
like she just moves on. Like okay.
No reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to
That was
16
great. I
people.
like that he did that. I like Celeste because she fucking doesn't like anybody. I think that's a good thing to have as
It
a
is a
character
fun
trait.
trait.
Oh, Amy, they know they have a spot for you.
Just trying to make a funny joke.
Awesome, but see, I'm in the walls
A
still. I actually
Japanese video
can't get
game
out.
franchise created
No,
So I
by
can't attend the
Taka
trial.
Kodaka and
Okay,
developed
well, that's
and
fine, then.
owned by Spike Chunsoft.
I'm actually
formerly
above the
Spike.
left curtain right there.
Playing all the time. Elvis Press,
He's
Hold on.
Lee, Hound Dog.
Okay.
Do what you won't, but don't blue suede shoes.
Alright, see that AI.
Should I say
read
absolutely,
was-
just to like get that sense of it? Yeah, absolutely.
It's up to you. It's up to you. This is literally like up to your discretion. If you want to know how to play the game,
It's
feel
up to you
free.
to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. You'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. The truth cylinder. Use left stick to aim and then fire with Y. Okay. Listen to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you'll
Blast
automatically
some
fail. So be
baddies,
careful.
dog.
Press the start button during these arguments. You can review the controls. Then good luck and have fun.
All right,
Okay.
here we go.
So this is the titular trigger happy.
This is the
Yes.
trigger happy part, and it's
Evidence of
starting
a
off
struggle.
very simple. You only have one thing.
I assert that
It is not a real thing. It's a metaphor.
It's real.
He thinks it's
No,
so
he's
you
not shoot an actual gun.
In the back,
I think this song is awesome.
so
It is.
most likely that
The killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Don't shoot her!
Yeah, you can tell if you can shoot something because it's yellow.
So, I assumed that I had to shoot the person talking.
No, you shoot when words are yellow. You shoot them.
Why is that funny?
I'm not laughing. I'm just telling you.
I think that's a perfectly reasonable thing to think. It's just very funny when you put it that way.
Yeah, like I have to shoot them with my truth bullets. That's what happened to Haley Welch, by the way. She got filled with truth bullets. Killed her instantly.
Oh yeah, the soundtrack for this entire series kind of whips.
By surprise in the bathroom?
No.
I've always had a soft spot for Danganronpa soundtrack. It's very odd.
Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
It makes sense.
The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That checks out.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even.
Yeah, well, not everyone
This
had
kinda
the
reminds
nut
me of
to
Alex.
look at the scene.
Sorry.
Okay,
Does he?
so what's next?
Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't.
like his voice actor.
Since you've compared him to me, that makes me
No, just his voice actor.
upset. Okay.
Like, do you think
I've
his
been familiar
voice
with his
sounds
voice
like
actors, yeah.
Synth's voice?
No, his voice sounds like Alex Yek. We
Oh,
need to determine what was used to kill her.
is he voiced by the same person? Maybe. Like she realistically
I feel
could
like I
be.
would have heard about that, but let's see.
Kitchen knife set. Oh my god.
No. Darn it.
No, yeah.
I think
Sometimes people sound alike.
that's not
It's a
true.
knife.
I don't sound like anyone.
Okay.
It was a knife. It was a fucking knife. You're an idiot. Well, that's okay. He's an idiot.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
That doesn't
How
just
would
no.
anyone do
I
something
hit
like
it. I hit it.
Well, it was gone at that
Fine,
point. It's
fine.
okay. It lets you redo the entire thing.
Oh, okay.
And I think you also get a fast forward button.
So what was used to kill?
I think it teaches you about that. You should have access to it if you look at the control.
It's like one of the triggers or something.
Oh, so it's just time. I just have. It's functionally.
Yeah,
like a timer
there's a
challenge.
timer
Yeah.
on every discussion.
Used some random.
And by that I mean it's
Okay.
just like this segment has a timer.
Counter. I misunderstood. I thought he was saying like, yeah, she was killed with a knife, and I was like, yeah, my knife doesn't change anything
Not
about
just
that.
any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
Yeah.
After
It's
the
not
murder,
that crazy.
we discovered
Why do you
that
have to
one of the knives from the
like
kitchen
that
was
blows
missing.
your mind?
So another thing that's unfortunate about Makoto being an idiot thus far is that he does become the super genius in the room the moment a class trial starts.
It's a quick reminder that everyone is more dumb than him.
And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
If you look real close.
Yeah, I can look at that from a fucking mile away and it's a kitchen knife.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
Okay, Noel.
Dude, we hung out. Why are you saying that for?
Yeah, I gave you like a round thing.
I gave you a water bottle. That's why he's on your ass, is because you only gave him a water bottle.
After we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Thank you, Kyoko.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
I don't think that's true at
Oh
all.
yeah, we gave him
that's what
cola. That's right, we gave him cola. I'm
He
sorry.
hated cola. He's like me.
Right, he drank that shit, went.
Dude, like the yellow number 5 of him got him psyched up and he killed her.
Ah, I'm feeling kind of good. I'm gonna kill a woman right now.
We all know. I know damn well I'm not the killer.
That's. Well, maybe you blacked out. Do you want to learn more?
Yeah, sure. By holding down right bumper, while you're concentrating, time will slow down so I can pay closer attention. It'll steady your aim, making it easier to target a potential weak spot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this never really becomes
This
something
seems like
that
it doesn't
you really
matter.
need to look at.
This is useful sometimes.
Haley's account.
Remember,
I'm
you
saying that
can-
wrong. Hina.
So I guess there's no
I
question
also
that the kitchen
never
knife
felt
was the
secure in
murderer.
how to say her actual name, and I was just like, oh, Asahina.
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
You're a lot quieter than the music.
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
Dude, I'm so happy I get to yell at her. Like, actually, I'm so happy that I get to yell at her.
Okay, wait. Hold
You're
on.
wrong, and you're also
I didn't take the
stupid,
knife
and you're
from the
fucking
kitchen.
annoying. I
You're
don't
wrong
like
and
you.
you're stupid. I'm tired of your bullshit shit that you have going on where you act all upset at everyone and everyone hates you.
Can you just
and the
fucking
second
go
anyone
somewhere
shows you any
else?
respect, you scream at them
You're such an asshole. You're a piece of shit. I'm sick of having to be in this fucking school with you. Stop talking to me. I don't like you.
It's crazy that I'm not the fucking killer, because if I was the killer, you would have been the victim, dumbass. Jesus.
Oh my god.
No, that was being in character. I was being in character. Well, the knife was gone.
The green bird always crashing out. And that's a fact. The word
disappeared while you were in the
just the knife crash out.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
I'd be great in Danganronpa. I definitely would live until the end. I'd get out and I'd be okay.
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Ooh.
Okay, then what about
What
this?
if you teleported?
The idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other.
Dude, I hope someone kills her.
Well, there's no advantage to being in it with somebody at all.
More importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
all-for-one type deal.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice,
Bear?
do they also
Wait,
become
Noelle might be
blackened?
here.
So you
Oh,
asked,
never mind. I got
so
confused.
shall
I'm sorry.
answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to
Togami,
graduate.
what's up?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
In other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah, you'd have to be a real
What if
dumb
they
piece of
did
shit
work
to work
together?
with someone.
And they just
Is there a
didn't
rule
know
that
about
prevents you
the
from going
rule.
apeshit and killing everyone? I actually don't remember. I think there might be.
Enough already.
That
No,
will come up.
okay. There
I don't
are no
remember,
accomplices in
like-
this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't.
Dude,
take
get his
the
ass
knife,
Makoto!
Hell yeah.
So I'm not the
Get
killer.
her ass! I forgot he was talking to you for a
so
second.
then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all,
No.
she just said she was in the
She's kind of
dining
nice. I don't think that she would kill somebody.
No way! I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
Who is
Probably
Hina's voice at?
Oh,
yeah.
shit!
Oh yeah, Sakura!
The entire time I was drinking my tea.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's... me.
Right. But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Oh my god.
Actually,
I was
no.
gonna say, Asahina's voice actress is super familiar.
Well,
Just spit it out already.
Oh no, my god!
Wait, are they actually?
What?
I got so scared
What?
thanks to this.
It's Galacta.
It's Galacta.
Oh!
It's fucking
Stay over. Which means we have air.
She also almost exclusively plays cat
Oh
characters.
shit, they stayed over!
Oh, she's Morgana.
Violate one of the school
That's
regulations.
awesome.
That's awesome.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but
Synth
the dorms.
radio is freaking crashing out.
doesn't say
What
that
the
we
heck?
stay in
What the
some
fuck?
room.
That might be my favorite C.AI RIE thing to say, because it's never when anything's happening.
Spending the night together?
It's always
Oh,
Synth is
shit.
crashing out, man.
I was just excited, Carrie AI. I wasn't crashing out.
Oh, she's also QB from fucking Madoka
But if it
Magica.
wasn't either of you,
And
then would it
Morgana.
also be the
Sakura's
deepest
not a boy. No, Sakura's a woman.
Actually, there is one.
Quite
That was a
literally
pretty
a
actual apology.
strong woman.
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
K Tubby.
Well,
That's
because
the character's
they're
name.
not here anymore.
Oh, okay.
Sayaka.
What do you mean? Like,
the one who
even though
came
he's
down
the
the
super
line.
chief,
And then later,
like,
she wound up dead.
you could have put. It was one of two people. You could have figured that out.
It had to be Sayaka.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
What?
That's the only possibility.
Dude,
Did
Sakura's
you
kind
know
of wise too.
Danganronpa is a Japanese video game franchise
God.
created by
This is a
Kazuki
long
Kodaka
one.
and developed and owned by Spike Chunsoft, formerly Spike. The series
Just
primarily
tune
surrounds
AI out,
various
everybody.
groups of
I'm locked in,
high
locked in.
students who are forced into murdering
gonna be
each
going
other
on
by
for a bit.
robotic teddy bear named Mo.
Okay.
Who took the knife was the victim herself.
There you go. Good job, Maga Mike.
That doesn't get us anywhere.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she
Was then
killed
taken
with it?
from her.
Byakuya, you're kind of a fucking dumb
This
bitch.
sprite,
for
I
how
fucking hate
high
this
and mighty
sprite,
you
by the
are.
way. I hate this sprite, where his mouth's a little bit open. It looks like a fucking pill. Why are you coming? Stop it.
She's worse than fucking Skyrim, dude.
Coco is my least favorite character in the entire franchise, I think. I really dislike her.
Ew. Ew, I'm looking at him and fucking gyrating in the left. Ew.
I wouldn't call that gyrating. Pulsating, maybe.
If you pick me, everyone's gonna die.
still too
Dude,
early.
Kyuko, you're so real. You're so real, Kyuko. You get it. Undulating. I was trying to think of a word. I was trying to think of the word. I was trying to think of undulating when I said it, but I was gonna say the wrong word, and I had to stop myself, and gyrating was my backup word.
Undulating is like a really gross word, too.
Bewildering?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime.
You did not
that
like
all rights
Kyoko
should
during
have
our
been
first stream. You had beef
Yeah,
with her.
but she's like doing something. It's
She's
the
like
hair.
stepping up. She's becoming
It's the hair.
Her hair's not even that crazy.
No, I mean like it's the hair is the thing that's missing from the situation.
Oh, I think you were saying you didn't like her because of her hair.
Alright, I hope you're a big fan of this minigame,
The
Boot.
point is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident. So you have to use the phrase from letters flying around and letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the left stick to aim and Y to shoot. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer
Oh,
damage to
dude,
your
not the influence gauge. You might lose follower.
Good luck and have fun. It's hair. It's hair. There's no hair. There's no hair at the crime scene. We have to
Oh,
find an
this
H.
fucking song, by the way.
Hangman. Oh, I get it. It's like Hangman.
The fucking bass in this song go kind of insane.
Synth radio is freaking crashing out.
Oh, you lost
What the
influence.
heck? What the fuck?
A, there's an A. You have to hit it multiple times. When it's red, it means you're gonna get it next. Yeah, you like wear it down from yellow to red to then you get it.
Okay,
Yeah, there you
okay.
go, there you go. Nice.
I just didn't understand. No, these are awesome.
Interesting minigame.
I like that the mini games are there. I think it's a fun little addition to a game to make it not just be literally Ace Attorney.
Yes. And if I
Uh,
were
yeah.
why would I need
Like,
to
if I
get
want
all
to
the
play
hair in my
a
own
normal
room?
trial game, there is one of those. There's
It wouldn't
multiple
be
of those,
unusual
even.
at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to
Oh, hydrate? I actually will. I'll take a big old gulp of water right now.
What a stupid thing to say, Celeste. She
Don't
was dead in the
insult her.
fucking bathroom.
She's cool and goth. Don't say that about her. You can say it about him. You can say he's dumb. I don't care.
True. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course. To remove
Synth radio
any
is
trace
crashing
that
out.
Ray had
What
ever
the?
done there.
What the fuck?
Ain't nothing but a stream of Danganronpa.
Oh my fucking
a Japanese
God,
video
not
game
this
franchise
one.
created by Kazutaka Kodaka and developed and owned by Spike
nothing
Chunsoft,
but
formerly
Danganronpa.
Spike. Playing
Had a really
all
good
the
time
time.
with this really
Elvis
real
Red,
AI.
me, Hound Dog, say what you won't, but don't blue suede
You're
shoes.
so disappointed that it might not be you.
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Diego, what? Why are you like
I
this?
would
What's
like
going
to
on?
hear
What was
these
your job?
reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Can we rule out that
Yeah.
Elvis
Ran
didn't kill
after her, got
Sayaka?
into the
Well,
bathroom,
Elvis is notably
stabbed
not
her.
alive and not at high school
Then
either.
how did the killer get into the bathroom?
Those are two
Did
things
he
that
have any
might
trouble
be
with it?
standing in the way of that theory. But I like the idea. I like the forward thinking.
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom.
Which is bad, because they really needed to use it.
There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Yeah, they unscrewed the doorknob. I have to think really hard about that. I already know, but I'm really thinking about how to word it and sound like cool still.
Oh, what's the object the killer broke? You only have 6 minutes to figure it out. The door frame or the doorknob?
It was the knob.
I got it!
Good answer! Good answer!
The amount of time they give you is kind of crazy.
That's the #1 answer! To be fair, the timer is kind of just there to make it seem more fun.
About ready to fall off.
Like, again, going back to Ace Attorney, Ace Attorney don't have a fucking time limit at all. You just kind of, you will make a witness repeat the same shit like 100 times and they will do it happily.
It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in
Makoto,
his
what's
own
up?
room?
You good? Yeah, sorry. I was playing first-person Hangman in my head.
You break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see?
And dude, when they introduce surfing in the next game,
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
And let's not forget Hangman V2.
A bewildering act. You want to learn more?
Sure, why not?
There's so much to learn.
Dude, how do you feel about the trial so
How
far?
many weak spots? There are essentially only one liar contradiction.
Yep.
Not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Okay.
Yeah, so you gotta think about it now.
It makes a fun noise when you get
Okay,
it
awesome.
wrong.
I assume it won't be the first one. Bathroom
we'll
door
have to
frame.
read to find
My
out.
only bullet is the bathroom door frame.
But who do I shoot?
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
Sorry, I kicked my phone across the
First
room.
attacked in the main room.
Okay.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her.
The killer?
And they got into the bathroom.
True.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
Oh!
No, it's wrong.
Dude, it's fucking, they're cooked.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't
Oh yeah,
because
because you had the.
locked.
I actually forgot you had the fucked up thing.
After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck. Huh? What are you talking about? My bathroom door.
He's mad as hell about that.
For no particular reason.
He's just mad for no reason. It's because he thought he was onto something. He didn't do anything, I think.
You're supposed
Do you like Monokuma's really low-res 3D throne?
to have such a
It's
cruddy-
awesome.
It's like PS1 ass textures on
So
it.
the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that.
Why are the
and
girls
assumed it was
restrooms the only ones
locked.
with locks?
So
Because
they
men
tore
don't
apart the
deserve a
door
locked
lock to get
restroom.
in.
Yeah, that is, I think, what they say.
Then why
Yeah.
did the killer even
I
think
do
the door
think,
was locked in the
anime
first
shit
place?
aside, I do like this game's
Everyone
weird
should have
mix
known you
of
can't lock
2D,
any of the
3D
boys'
assets
bathrooms.
that look like a pop-up book all the time. I think
The
it's very
killer could
fun.
easily make that mistake.
It's a cool
Thanks to one
stylistic
important
choice.
detail about the scene of the crime.
Like, I'm watching this because it's like, oh, but the Boot won't like this or whatever, which kind of we're slightly past. But it does remind me that
I
I
didn't know
do
that the door couldn't
like
be-
Danganronpa still.
I got it.
Oh, because the
Killer
nameplates
must
were
not have
switched.
realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was?
And yet,
I like that you skipped him.
well,
But wait, no! Let him say that! If he says that again, let him
the
say
killer
it!
didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka
Why just have him
had
saying
switched
say
rooms,
what?
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the
Boot!
Oh, Nietzsche, what?
And
Boot!
there would have been a
Answer
lock on the
me!
door, and they would have
I'm
had
trying to listen.
So they had no idea
Whatever,
how
man. Thanks for the
unnecessary their
follow.
actions were.
Ultimately, we can't
Say
know if it came open by force or simply by accident.
Konnichiwa!
Jerry
The
is
killer
a
must
green
have been
bird.
considerably
If she
Oh my
wasn't
God.
a pile of
With
green
no
lemons,
idea how they
you wouldn't
actually
even
got
be
the door
able to
open.
see her.
God.
If she was green,
Regardless,
you
it
wouldn't
was a
even be
pointless
able
act.
to see her.
Wasting time trying to break
Okay.
down a door that wasn't locked is
As
Definitely something I wouldn't do.
she was in a
Since I
pile
would
of
have known
green
exactly
lemon,
why it wasn't
you
open.
wouldn't even be
right?
able to see
that
her.
is a definite
Definite
possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Green Lemon would be a truth bullet.
Couldn't have done it.
I just haven't tried fucking down.
Okay, then who
You're
did do
being
it?
a whisper in William. I can't hear you.
But I give up.
But what
Stop
happened
skipping him!
He's doing a funny voice! He's like a streamer!
Dude, I do funny voices. Would you skip me too?
That's a good idea.
I don't think majority rules is a good idea.
Boo, you're not even answering me.
I like most of your silly voices.
Which one don't you like?
The killer couldn't see carrying the green lemons.
Boo, what if someone was dead and I was at the trial and I was like, what's the deal with this? Would you have a problem?
I'd still save you.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Most?
Okay, so
Has a deep hatred for Fumes.
How'd the culprit get in the first place?
Yes.
I actually don't know.
Did the killer get inside?
That's a good question.
What's your guess? What do you think?
Just dropped the key somewhere, and the culprit.
Do you think that that's right? Did you think she dropped the key?
No. I think he was already in there.
That seems way too convenient.
What if you were like, he never
maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative. If you remember,
Don't
Monokuma
make me
made it
use my
quite clear
Joker
that the
voice.
locks are
Why
all
so
unpickable.
serious? Guess the movie.
How about this? The killer
I'm just saying, I don't think there's really a thing as an unpickable lock unless it like electrocutes you when you try to put something into
Probably
it.
true.
Oh, trying to.
I tried really hard to learn how to pick locks for a while. And it's not that hard, actually. It's quite easy.
Yeah.
There's no way Sayaka let someone in because...
How do I have... There's no clue for that. There's no clue for that.
Well, you have to think.
I am thinking.
What here contradicts with the idea that she would have let somebody in consensually?
It would have to be the discussion that we had while switching rooms.
Okay, try
But that's
presenting it.
Okay.
Someone tried to force their way into a room and she was frightened.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
Sometimes
There you
you do
go.
have to read the blurb.
Yeah.
Remember?
I mean, I already knew that,
That's why she
but...
asked me to switch
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I feel like
sometimes
even
it's
with
not-
the blurb,
it's not-
that doesn't, like,
It's
check
not
out.
reading the blurb, but it is making an inference from what you have.
Yeah.
Going like, okay, this probably makes sense, you know?
Knowing what
Not
she'd been
everything's
through,
just like,
I
here's
just
a
can't
literal,
believe she would have opened
like,
the door
100%
knowing her being
explanation. There's
scared
some
was a lie.
deduction involved.
Huh?
Yeah, and occasionally
What was that supposed to mean?
something will make sense,
Why would
but a
she
character
lie
will say
about
it's wrong,
something
like this is
that?
happening right now.
Yeah.
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
Look at what? What?
Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room.
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And
Very
these are
clever!
here.
Oh
Man.
I've totally seen
She
people
must
do
be
it
the
right.
fucking
Look at
ultimate...
the imprint. When I saw
Well,
that,
she's the
I was
ultimate
holy
question marks, so maybe she's the ultimate pencil user or something like
It's a
that.
pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful.
No, she's probably the ultimate, like,
Yeah,
using
even the
pencils.
classics.
I found
Even
the
the
notepad,
classics.
which means only
Ultimate
someone who
pencil
had been
sharpener.
in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Everyone was in my
Either it
room.
was Makoto who
I'm
lived
getting
there,
married to Boo.
or
So, Makoto.
Who lived there?
No, I didn't.
But of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
Great signature, too. Just her name in print.
But why? The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
Oh,
You got an
shit.
invitation like that.
Of course, I'm only in.
But can we be sure?
I start
anyone
jacking
can
off
involve this
immediately!
note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not.
Huh? What makes you say that?
Would you like to hear what I have
Yeah.
very well
Yeah,
done?
sure.
Pay attention.
Speak up, sister. Let me know. I'm very
Oh,
curious
fuck, do I have to use a
indeed.
truth bullet?
Oh,
shit.
I only have
Dorm
one still.
nameplates. Okay.
Why are you like, oh shit about that?
I don't want to get it wrong.
Sayaka
Are you, like,
and Makoto
stressed?
switched rooms, correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
But in the note,
Yeah.
the place they were asked to come to It specifically says my room.
It did say that.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would
Uh-huh.
have gone to Sayaka's room.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said,
Did I miss it?
they would
I
not
think
have
you
any
missed. I think you
connection to what
took a
happened.
second too long. That's a great time to use her slowing things down move. Remember?
I mean, I had it, but I was just like, I didn't think it was gone.
I know factually there's a fast forward here.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to
Do the triggers do anything?
specifically says
I tried, but I don't want to.
Maybe you don't have access to it yet. The game might have to tutorialize you first. What do you think about the trial so far while we're waiting?
The trial's awesome. The
Really?
trial's the whole reason why I play this game. Yeah.
Okay.
No, what's wrong?
This is all like I can't imagine
You're-
this
you're-
being the controversial part. Race.
You sound pretty
The
into
nameplates
it. You're
on
just
my
kind of
and Sayaka's
focusing.
rooms got switched.
they got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves.
Oh,
As a result,
shit.
the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is...
This goes crazy, actually. Yeah, I would love to hear if anyone has not fucking seen or played these games before, what anyone thinks. Because I do still like, I still like
So switching the names and the one who switched the
at
names
least the
was-
parts that I've
I
enjoyed
think
in
this
the
has been
past.
awesome so far.
Yeah, I'm having a shockingly good time.
It was Sayaka. I can't even have to select that.
Me and Sayaka were
Your
the
ass
only
did
ones
not
left,
know.
So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplate.
You can also infer as much from her note. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched. But why would she
Old
switch them in the
classic
first place?
tricky Sayaka.
She wanted someone to come to the room
My
she was in,
Zono. Don't let me
and
into my
also hide the
Zono.
fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person.
Well, they're
into the room
probably
that's where the
shook
answer
hands and fucking hung out.
probably
I'm
had a fight.
assuming. No, they're probably high-fived and said, yippee! Wow, gumshoe. Hello. With a name like that, you're built for Danganronpa. This is the first case. We're doing the first trial. Hoot has not played this game before.
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Kind of a
How the hell
cool
do you possibly
weapon.
know that's what broke her wrist?
Fucking Leon's ass just exists to come in and say, like, no!
I think it's the sheath, right? No.
I mean, does the wrist,
that would be the
does
wrist,
the
would be the
wrist
wrist. Yeah, the wrist
description
has the gold on
include
it.
that
The
it has
wrist
the
has the
gold
gold
on it?
on it,
Yeah.
yeah.
It has a separate frame for the gold. Yeah. Well, doesn't
Yeah.
it mention?
The wrist was glittery at the injury's location.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right
Yeah,
there where
it's-
her wrist is all swollen.
I don't know. I don't know who the killer is. It might be
It sure
11037, whatever that
The
means.
gold coating
I'm
from the
quite
replica
confused so
barely
far.
had to touch that stuff, and there's some on her wrist because.
I got it! Because she got
Don't skip Maga Mike. Come on.
I thought it was done. I thought it was done.
Maga
happened
Mike
in my
kind
room?
of funny.
Oh my god, there's more and more.
More information. My brain feels
Yeah.
so full.
Multiple truth bullets?
Uh-oh.
Now you have to pick to collect evidence too.
Shit gets real. Press
LB
LB
button.
to rotate the cylinder, because it's a revolver, baby.
What? Oh my god.
3 delectable little choices.
Alright, so give us some time, you know. You have 10 minutes.
And that's when the first blow was dealt. As sword-based sneak attack.
Okay.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Okay.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Oh.
I don't remember anything being damaged on it.
Well, check your evidence.
Can I do that during a thing?
Oh, I guess, can you not?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
You just have to remember.
So it's probably the sheath.
Yeah, the sheath.
Sword-based sneak attack.
Oh, you can check. You can check.
Oh, there
that
you
was
go.
you
Yeah,
can
that's
check.
fun.
Because the sheath had scratches on it. That's its little factoid.
Ah, see that? See that? I got the fucking time freeze too. I was ready for it.
The time freeze background is awesome, by the way.
No.
Yeah.
I like that it erases the actual courtroom.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
There's a gash in it.
Something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it.
I'm getting confused.
Mondo, you're awesome.
Mondo's been totally fucking quiet all case
He's
long.
been trying to absorb everything.
He interjects to say like, I don't get it. Stop rushing. I'm lost here, man.
You're saying the sword was initially used to defend against
Mondo is awesome. Great guy. Even though he looks like a damn bugle.
The culprit came in, found the then they took the knife and attacked Science, so she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist...
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend her.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all.
Oh
Yeah, it's her
shit.
wrist.
Or her stomach. Her stomach. You're talking about her stomach, right?
Like I said before, in fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold, it's safe to assume, that's because whoever used the sword got some of it. There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she...
She did escape into the bathroom.
She washed her hands and then she got stabbed to death after washing her hands.
Dude, I wanna... Yes, it is. Yeah, you're hideous.
You're so fucked. She's afraid of water. She's afraid of water.
What?
I think it is. I think that there is an answer to this.
Yeah, because we can't take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like a thing you were told that's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Because it is just like shit that we were told in a dialogue line.
I didn't know that. Actually.
Oh, you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut the fuck up!
My two faves! My two problematic
Interacting,
faves!
hanging out.
The only one who used the sword. But hold on. That's right.
You kind of stink. I like that.
But without the sword, the Sayaka. So
Ain't
Sayaka
nothing
tried to
but a
murder
stream
someone.
of Danganronpa, a Japanese video game
Oh,
franchise
boo.
created by
Are you pausing?
Kodaka and developed
Alright,
and
C.AI,
owned
continue.
by Spike Chunsoft, formerly Spike.
Oh, man.
Playing all the time. Elvis Press, Lee, Hound Dog, Say What You Won't, but Don't Blue Suede Shoes.
Okay, I think we're good.
Yeah, I haven't heard that one before.
First.
Say what you want, but don't blue suede shoes.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been
Yeah, of course she
planning
has.
to commit a murder of her
She
own.
was being a bit of a freak.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Indeed. These are all the actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point.
We're still romping around.
Sayaka was the one who suggested...
Extremely right.
Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Sayaka
Yeah.
wanted to...
On me?
We
Yeah,
knew each other
obviously. Obviously.
In elementary school, we didn't know each other, but we existed
She
at the
said-
same time.
She said she liked me.
We both liked big birds. How could she try and kill anybody?
But for that to work,
I'm glad I hated this book.
if the target knew she had switched rooms.
Oh my god, Nightbot, that's a little brutal.
I forgot about exclamation point trick or treat.
I'm not sure our soft-hearted. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
I'm pathetic, aren't I?
Plus,
I should just die.
Ultimate pop sensation.
Oh my God.
A totally forgettable kid. Or wait, then.
Holy shit!
Yeah!
Holy shit.
Like, out of all of the people in this room, I'd rather watch a movie with Mondo than anyone else, right? Like, he just be reacting to stuff. You show him Godzilla versus Kong, he's like, whoa! Oh my fucking god! Who's gonna win? I don't know!
Oh yeah.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the answer to this mystery. If we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding who killed her, but what can I do?
As far as clues go, there's nothing left.
That's not true.
Yeah,
That's not true.
actually, there are a lot of clues left. There's like a
whole room full of
Make your
clues
argument.
that we haven't
The
talked
dying
about
message.
There's a pile, yeah. 11037.
It's Noel.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Just kill him immediately. Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Like, that's kind of it, right? Like, I don't know, man.
Did you not
write anything
look
on the
back
wall
in the
behind her
bathroom?
or anything?
Left. Sayaka's dying message.
I'm gonna refill my water cup. Do you want any?
Okay, yes, please.
Okay.
The dying message. She wrote something.
Cover
on the
for
wall
me,
behind her.
C.AI. RIE.
11037.
Today I read some Nutty Bunch comics.
Oh,
I
cool.
love Geogram Scrud and his miserable characters. That Charlie Brown always makes
Before
me
we get-
laugh. Ha ha ha.
He's too far into this thing that's a
Oh god, it's her
pretty
left
clear.
index finger.
I got it! Her left index finger had blood on it. That could
I mean,
only
this
be
is
because
this
she
is
used
something that you
finger
could
to-
I see.
Yeah.
definitely set
She
up,
broke her
but
right wrist during the fight, so she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. What the heck do those numbers mean?
Hey,
it's so
Chihiro.
stupid, man.
You should know all about numbers. You know
No,
computers.
that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I. Of course. It's because they're not numbers.
It says Noel.
It should- I don't like to think that Kirigiri just now figured it out.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is looking at.
Oh my god, gang.
Whoa.
Today I read some Nutty Bunch comics.
Let's go.
I love Geogram
Mondo.
Scrud and his miserable characters.
Oh my god.
That Charlie Brown always makes me laugh.
Oh my god.
Ha ha ha.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Huh?
Who just shot? So, whose names?
Oh no, these are his Geogram Scrud. 11,037 persons ever lived.
Here's my
It's
answer.
you. It's Leon.
The key to solving this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you
Yeah,
turn
I
this
mean, you
around,
were told
it
this.
becomes the letters
Jesus.
L-E-O-L-E-O-N. Or more
Hello?
accurately,
Hi.
Oh, wait, no!
What?
Wait, what did I miss? Why is he in trouble?
She wrote his name on the wall, but you had to flip it 180 degrees. We all missed it.
Wait,
We
but
all
it was-
missed it.
No, it was 11037.
No, you had to flip it 180 degrees.
Boot, this doesn't make any freaking sense.
Ain't nothing but a
That's
string
Chihiro
of
again. It's a
Danganronpa.
programming thing.
Oh
It has
my
to-
god!
Video game
Why
franchise
C.AI.
created
RIE's
by
only
Havoc
line?
and developed and
Fucking
owned
this
by
one.
Spike
She
Chunsoft
only does
and
this.
Spike. Playing
In that
all the
position,
time.
she couldn't
Elvis
reach right
Press,
normally.
Lee,
And
Elvis
Tom
Press,
Dog. Say what
Lee.
you won't, but don't blue suede
As a
shoes.
result,
Dude, this is a skill difference, by the way. I could do it.
when you look at it,
Like, you would write the whole name
I
better?
read it vertically, yeah.
Well, she's just a
Well, I fuck
pathetic...
up the end, but that's okay.
She's a loser-ass
tried
pop
it.
star, right?
Yeah,
That
she's just
sounds
stupid.
Like one, I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Uh-oh!
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence Leon tried to get rid of?
How are we sounding like Toko right now? What?
Burnt shirt piece.
No way. By the way, I almost
Present
died
item.
getting your water boot.
You mean the burnt
I'm
shirt
sorry.
I found laying on the
I almost
ground?
I almost tripped over Eleanor, and then I almost tripped over Eleanor's carrying case. And then my shirt got caught on a door frame and almost like snatched me backwards like
Oh
an
my
evil
God.
like creature. That was a horrible
That sounds like a
time.
Danganronpa moment.
Yeah, I almost died.
Isn't that right?
Eleanor's beefing with me. She was trying to get me.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button.
That is basically everybody.
Here with shirts like mine. With just that one
He's
little
also
shirt piece,
not wearing a white button up.
No, he's wearing like a weird jacket, kind of.
Wearing a jacket and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
It's time to feed Eleanor. It's not yet. He's been eating late lately.
Is it where or how? Both are accurate.
I mean, you know, it's up to you.
How?
It's kind of all of them.
It kind of is all of them, but them being like.
Did you know Danganronpa is a Japanese
Oh my
video
fucking
game
God!
franchise created by Kazutaka Kodaka and developed and owned by Spike
Absolutely.
Chunsoft,
Boot, you might
formerly
need to
Spike.
pause.
The series primarily surrounds various groups of apparent high school students who are forced into murdering each other by a robotic teddy bear named
Can
Mo.
we just start
delete
talking over
Kyrie? No, Kyrie's good!
I really wish she'd stop explaining Danganronpa.
Haha, interesting. Qweave? You can throw a crystal ball on a button.
If you were some kind of super high school level baseballer, maybe.
It might be possible.
Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the
Shut up.
incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence.
I guess so.
No, that's wrong.
Break!
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence.
No, if
I'm
they
glad
were
that this guy that left me looks like crap.
if they were really wide, does it make you look better?
If you used
What is
It looks like he's
some kind of glass
suffering.
Ball? It's busted it.
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but
You certainly don't remember what game this is. You need Kyrie to tell you what game this is.
Well, there's
I mean,
a
hey,
very
check
high
in.
chance. There's a very
Understand.
high chance that if you spend some money on it.
Don't make me use my Joker voice. Why so serious? Guess the movie.
Okay.
They had to throw
Divine
it!
with
They had
it!
to throw the ball!
Divine with it.
simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap. in the
Eleanor came
bin.
in my lap. She got invested.
All they had
She's
to do
interested. She wants to know who won.
and the
Or
incinerator
better,
really
who was
quick.
the murderer, I guess. Never mind. Not who won. Not who won at all.
Can we take a look at the gap in the gate? Really
I
quick?
already did. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
You're not a fucking super high school level baseball star, though. You can't even imagine how like as skilled that he is. It's something unbelievable.
Hifumi had the key. So it was because the killer was able to hit the switch. Once they got the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is
We hung out, man. You gave me a cola. Why are you saying this about me?
I caught you, robot jock.
You have an ability and you're using it against me.
Everyone I fucking talk to dies, dude. I've only talked to
That's what I'm
Joko.
saying,
I've
man.
talked to what's his name. I've talked to fucking Leon.
To the incinerator.
I'm excited to see if this continues.
But we're gonna talk to in Act 2.
I don't know.
Alright, well I guess maybe no one, because you seem to be cursing them.
Hit something
Yeah.
that small. Could someone really do that?
You're actually like 3 for 3 potentially. That's so funny.
I like saying potentially as if we're not gonna kill this
Well,
guy.
maybe, you know? I don't know.
We could be wrong.
11037 could mean some other shit.
Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star. Isn't that right, Leon?
Dude, isn't that right?
Isn't that right, Leon?
Leon!
surely be living.
You can't be serious.
Oh, how are the Mets doing?
Why so serious? I can look it up for you.
I got it. Don't worry.
Oh my god. If they're not beating the Marlins, I'm gonna punch a hole in my monitor and end stream.
They did lose the Marlins.
That is so funny.
Oh,
that's
I'm
okay.
laughing right now. Ha 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 ha, Qweave.
Got it all wrong, I'm telling you.
You
I'm mad
still
as
won't
fuck
admit
right
it?
now.
Okay,
The
then.
fucking Marlins too?
Makoto,
Wait, come
go
on.
ahead and review the incident one more
If
time.
I was
This is my go on.
If I was accused of a murder and I actually did it, I don't know what I would do. I mean, we've played Mafia.
I know exactly. You would laugh.
You would laugh, yeah, you'd be laughing.
I'd be fucked. when I say I don't know what I would do, I do mean I would be fucked.
I remember we played Mafia at FurCon once, and whatever reason happened, it was literally at the start of the thing. Synth had gotten killer, obviously, and Qweave was, I think, on the question-asking side. Qweave was town. After the first night, after Synth had killed someone, Qweave looked over and said, "I think it's Synth," and Synth started laughing uncontrollably.
Yeah.
He was boundless. There was nothing he could do.
I called
It
my
was
shot.
over.
I
He
called
said,
my
"I think
fucking
it's Synth,"
shot.
immediately.
It's really embarrassing. This is why I can't play Mafia in person.
I love playing Mafia. Dude, Mafia's trying to be awesome.
It made me realize that I would be actually great in a situation like
All the
this.
questions have been answered.
Because I'd be Makoto right now. I'd be going crazy in the fucking paint. I'd say,
I'd be
here's what
most like,
happened.
what's his name? I'd be most like Mondo, because I would just be like, damn!
Like, that's crazy.
Can someone explain that to me? I wasn't listening.
Oh,
I would love to
closing
hear more.
argument?
I do think closing argument is very cool.
Every case has at least one last element to bring the class trial, and then this is the closing argument. In this case, we have a complete summary of the case. Left to reproduce flip. Oh, God.
I think that I like the art in the closing arguments a lot. If I'm
Complete the
remembering
comic using the
correctly.
truth panels. Take aim at a missing section, press the A button. Holy cow, you get a hint that might lead. What?
It'll make sense.
Whoa! It's very
Okay.
self-explanatory.
Whoa.
What?
And it's manga style, so
Go-
keep that.
Oh.
And you can scroll this, and you're basically you're filling in the panel. Yeah.
Okay. Hell? This is confusing.
Not really.
You may need to just narrow down your options and come back if it's
Yeah, like
too much.
maybe go to the left and like
Okay.
see what
You have
things in the
plenty of
story
time.
are really self-explanatory to
They
you.
break her wrist.
Yeah, they break her wrist, and then what happens?
Okay, I'm gonna do the fucking clothes first, because this is really confusing.
Yeah, and there
I
are
don't get
red
what the fuck
herrings
is going
in
on
as
here.
well.
What the hell? This is definitely here.
Yeah, some of these you'll be able to identify as panels that have already been placed.
Yeah.
And then I saw the crystal ball. Act 3?
Don't worry too much about the act thing.
No, I get that. It's probably this. This is when he kills her.
Oh, she writes some numbers.
It's already
maybe?
written, so she has to write the numbers back here. Why is he smiling like that? That's weird.
That's
He's a
weird.
maniacal freak.
Yeah, he's the evil murderer.
Well, he's not evil murder. She literally tried to stab him to death. You're allowed to. You're allowed to kill someone if they do that.
Like, you only have 2 more, so... What are your 2 options?
Oh, wait,
You have-
wait.
Don't make me use my Joker voice. Why
I
so
think this
serious?
one's wrong. I
Guess
think this
the
is she
movie.
dropped the knife. No, that's
No,
right
it's
there.
exactly, yeah. Some of the panels you have are, like, literally copy-pasted from the panels that are already there, so... Be careful of that. That's how they trip you up. So you
the ones I
have
have left.
them backing up into the sheath thing.
Backing up into sword, which
and then
could
you
be
have
there.
deflecting
I
the
have them hitting
attack.
it. So hitting it comes after. backing up into it comes first.
Reenact!
The killer is you!
The killer is you!
I better take one more look back.
Uh-oh. Oh no, okay. I thought that was a failure line, and I was like, what the fuck else could it have been?
From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Yeah.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back. During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right rib.
She had it coming. She literally had it coming.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the back. The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got Sayaka knew about.
I think you could argue that once you go for a screwdriver and, like, insistently screw open this,
it does become...
Well, here's the other thing. He had to leave, go back to his room, and come back and get this fucking knife, the screwdriver.
Yeah, like, there's a lot of effort involved in this, ultimately. Like, he did really go hard on, I'm going to kill you now. He could have called an emergency meeting. Literally, yes. Like, you probably should have just, like...
No, because now he has a chance. If he kills her here and then just, like, knocks on someone else's door, then he gets to fight it and be like, she came at me and I stabbed her with a knife. And they're like, okay, I guess we'll... I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't have stabbed with the knife in the first place. I would, because if you fucking murder someone...
She came at me with a knife! If the burglar came in right now and tried to stab you, and I beat them over the head with the heaviest object in my room right now, and they died, you wouldn't be like, I have to kill you now. You have to get executed for killing this guy.
Given the rules of this setting, it's okay.
It's stupid. No, he's fine.
I think this is probably the best reaction that you could have to what is happening.
With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence.
He destroys the evidence too. Yeah, it's kind of a dick move, you know.
Which was covered in their...
He makes the throw of a lifetime here.
Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to.
That must have taken forever.
Yeah.
See, here the grate looks like close. You could definitely do it.
Yeah, I think that I'm pretty sure that the perspective is messed up in the actual trash room. I think it's supposed to be much closer than it appears.
It's a non-diegetic grate.
And that's because the killer...
I keep hearing it clicking.
Oh, that's how I am clicking something.
The crystal ball.
I'll stop. I was fidgeting.
So if you're really good at pitching the old baseball, how easy would it be to throw a Fushigi?
30 feet, not crazy.
Seriously.
But also through a gap, like you can't like build up speed as easily.
No, that doesn't affect your speed at all. That's like doable.
Yeah, but you still have to aim it through the gap.
No, that's,
well, I mean, like,
doable.
You have to, it would just be weird. It would just be weird.
It'd be weird, yeah. The cloth ball is the harder thing.
I'm getting married to Boo.
True.
I am getting married to Boo.
Oh, we're gonna
collide!
Bacadoo!
Baboo.
Leon.
Complete.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. And that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
I'm always seeing the ball, man.
Do you object to
I
anything?
realize I can take care of everything.
Oh, yes, I object. Of course I do. I object, I object, I object. I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories. You need evidence. Where's the evidence? Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
I actually really like this voice acting.
Well then,
True. Can I be honest?
You like Leon?
I like Leon's voice acting a lot.
I believe.
Am I? What? What?
Oh,
It's time to learn about this. Of Danganronpa,
Dude, there's too much
Japanese
shit.
Video game franchise created by Kazutaka Kodaka and developed and owned by Spike Chunsoft, formerly Spike. Playing all the time.
Destroy
Elvis
from the
Press.
statements.
Lee.
What?
Hound Dog. Say what you won't,
It's
but
a rhythm
don't wear
game.
suede shoes.
Yeah.
Match their button presses with the tempo
Whoa.
marker. Press the A button to lock on to opponent's statement. Destroy the statement you've locked on with Y as the tempo marker. So I don't even have to pay attention to what it says. I just have to do the rhythm game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's just
it
the
is.
rhythm game.
You
Like,
press A, and every time you press A, it puts a little crosshair on one of his statements, and then when you have enough of his things with crosshairs on them, you press Y to blow them up to the rhythm again.
and then you just have to present the correct evidence.
Okay.
When the killer
It's
saw
also,
the
by the
door
way,
knob,
it's
instead,
ridiculous that you can conceptually lose influence because he's yelling really loudly.
I mean, it's true.
Stupid.
He's saying this, and it's like, oh, maybe he's right.
Maybe
It
he
is
didn't do it.
stupid.
Oh, how am I gonna get out of this? I might do a little rhythm game. Bum, 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 bum. Duh.
You kidding me?
So you have crosshairs, so you want to press Y at some point, because when they start flashing like that, that means they're about to blow up.
Stop talking.
This is...
Where's your proof?
It's really good, isn't it?
You kidding me?
I hate
Not a
this.
chance.
Why?
Meet the Streamers. Bot is a Pinky Luke slash Batman who can fly and even have
It's also like on a weird
Just wait until
offbeat.
he takes flight. Did you know?
Not a
Synth
chance.
radio
They're kinda
is a
beating the
dial-up
fuck out
and
of him,
Donald
though.
Diane is a dog. And that's the T.
This sucks.
Well, it's
This
fine.
sucks.
It's over.
This should prove it.
How's it suck? It's not that bad. Come on.
You really? I didn't think you'd hate this that much.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
the
you'd hate-
only thing that I haven't liked at all.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird. You didn't even like have any difficulties with it at all. It was like 5 seconds long.
It's just pointless. There's no point in making me do that.
Okay.
Like, I don't know.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used.
I haven't get a chance to read anything that he's saying. There's no point to anything.
Well, he did just say you're stupid.
That could be one menu.
That must be what he used. There aren't any other tools anywhere.
But the toolkit in my room had clearly never been used.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought
thought
you
it
were
was
inside.
Sayaka's
Only
room.
the boys got toolkits, so the killer naturally assumed there wouldn't be one in there.
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid.
It had to be their very own toolkit.
Stupid.
Leon, would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right about this, then
You must not have put your screwdriver
the
back.
screwdriver will show
Well,
some
they're
evidence
cellophane
of
wrapped.
being used.
Stupid.
Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid.
Ugh. He
He's
turned
melting.
white.
He's falling apart.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then
Fuck
it
this
would
guy.
seem we are.
You ever feel like this?
Who is stupid?
Hey, look, it's the creaky door.
shit.
Love him or hate him. There he is.
hey.
Dude, I'm so good at this game.
Nice.
I'm so good at this game.
Solid
though.
A rank.
Whoa,
77?
Door.
77 fun little gotcha pulls.
I know what I'm
you
doing.
reached your verdict. Then are we ready? You all have
Yeah,
a
sure.
lever in front of you. Oh, just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor. Okay, then let's get
Yeah, it's probably Makoto. It was in his
I
room.
So this is majority rules. So I think you can vote for anyone and it'll still go through, but I don't know that for sure.
You definitely can, but I assume that if you've done a bad job, you don't get as much. Whoa! That's awesome.
Oh, do you not get to vote in this
No,
game?
you do not.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Guilty. They got him.
All right, Boo. How do you feel? You beat a trial.
I feel good.
Yahoo!
Huh?
He's kind of wigging out.
He's back to doing this.
Stop undulating, man.
Did you really kill She came at you with a knife, dude. It's fine. Stop saying don't believe it.
I didn't have a choice.
Again, he did end up trying to open her door and go after her, but he could just.
She came in with a knife, dude.
I think that I don't know, man.
Hey,
I wouldn't.
He
go
literally
back to my
left
room.
to his room,
and then came back.
Look, she had to go.
Like
she
if
was
a
gonna
burglar,
kill someone else.
I'm just saying, if a burglar came into our
gonna
house,
kill again. She was gonna kill again.
But yet you just bring it up and you say, hey, yeah, something weird has happened. You knock on everyone's fucking door too.
In chains.
Yeah, she's just gonna be chained in a pantry for the rest of your time here, and that's it. She gets to have that as her cool
wrist
new
was
thing.
broken. Yeah, she came in with a knife, dude. Like none of it defeats that. He is an asshole. Like, he had nothing interesting to say when we hung out, so he has it coming too. But, like, I don't know.
Oh my god! He was boring. I'm glad he's dead.
I mean, kinda.
Poor
I felt
fucking-
like all the hang out with friends that I got to do were completely nothing and uninteresting and didn't do shit. And I assume the reason why is because all three of them died, so they couldn't do anything. They had no interest they could, like, get in them.
Junko Pop was fine.
Junko Pop had a lot, but that's also her, like, only whole thing. He was boring, he deserves death. I didn't say he deserves death, but, like, I don't feel bad about it, you know?
Boring people just die.
God.
The one thing that was more important, like, her dreams, her friends. They'll be
I don't
fine,
care.
dude.
Her friends were just, they fell down.
I think this game does have a.
No, she's killed before.
What? I think that's a misreading.
No matter what happens,
Yeah, sorry, buddy.
Like, obviously, what the numbers mean? I haven't figured it out. I assume it's some kind of cipher that translates to
it's
baseball boy.
his baseball uniform number.
Yeah, those were his uniform numbers. That was the distance on his largest home run.
1,000, 10,000, 1,037 feet. The
He was really good at baseball.
of all time.
Yeah, Dirt, what you're saying is...
No.
Basically what Qweave and I are trying to get at.
Yeah, but Boot disagrees, so it's not worth saying anymore. I'm just saying, if a burglar came into my house, I wouldn't follow him home after breaking his wrist and kill him, like, in his bed.
If Lana had killed her right when she attacked, it would have been more like you say, but Lana literally went to his room and got to the bathroom and then got the knife and then killed her. That's premeditated. It's premeditated if you kill someone when they're attacking you, too.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yes, indeed.
Barely avoided punishment. I think you did a great job.
Wait, hold on. Here we go.
You mean execution? Wait a second. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he didn't
that's
even
it.
believe it himself. Yeah, so
do you understand?
the exact argument we're
Yeah,
having
that doesn't
right
mean
now.
anything. Celeste is an idiot, dude. She's
No,
a freak.
she's right.
She's not right.
She's right.
She's not right.
Oh,
See,
it's the
Makoto is right.
system's fault.
Makoto is right, dude.
It's the system's fault.
That's the thing. None of you fucking get it. Makoto gets it.
Makoto
You
kind
know
of
what
speaks.
time it is.
Yeah,
it's
he's
time for
kinda-
me to
he's
use
spit-
my Beak Blast move. Watch out or you might get hurt.
True, Barry.
Chills, kid! I'm begging you, please.
Hey.
I hope they turn to a big baseball and they knock him out of the park.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Like it's super cartoonish.
The first one they launched him to the moon, so they're gonna turn to a baseball and launch him into the sky.
They're all based around launching someone.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, little 3D Monokuma. What? Oh, I thought that was gonna kill him
Yeah,
like
for
that.
him, not for you.
I assume this is like the reward.
Yeah,
The reward is you watch someone die.
Ew. Ew.
What? You don't like him getting dragged away?
Oh, this is gross.
What?
Is it like a bathroom?
No. What?
It said in use. Oh, okay. No,
What
I
the
see.
fuck are you
Oh
talking
shit,
about?
dude! They're gonna turn into a baseball, knock him out of the park.
Yeah, that might happen.
Oh, they're gonna shoot him with a bunch of baseballs until he dies. Okay, that's less fun. If I was Monokuma, I would have got. Why are you watching this?
I don't know why.
Why did you all follow him in here to
they
watch
all
this?
look.
The 1,000 blows. Ow.
Bean guys get beamed.
Oh
This
my
would
God.
really suck.
It almost, it could kill you, I think.
It's fucking spitting him?
Oh my. Oh, is he hitting him?
Yeah, he's hitting him. He's actually cracked.
Damn.
Well, they get him?
If they don't watch this, they might be considered boring, and then they die.
True.
No, this 11,037. That's the number of baseballs that hit him.
Oh, true.
That was 1,000. They said 1,000 blows.
Well, you know, I don't know.
We'll figure out what that means eventually, I bet.
Maybe that's like the end of the game.
Well, that's
It could be really
disappointing.
important. Why? Because he didn't get turned into a baseball and
I don't
get
know. I
knocked
thought he
out
would
the
turn
park.
to mush or something.
What?
The guy with 1,000 baseballs, and he's just standing there like, ow!
He's
I, don't know, I
like,
thought he'd like explode.
you want it to be more gory?
He got shot with 1,000 baseballs!
Yes, Pray. Sayaka's dead.
You stood there and watched? What do you mean, what's going on?
You turned into mush?
I do, but this is cartoon.
It would be pink mush, it'd be fine.
It'd be pink mush.
You turn into pink mist.
Evil.
Thank you so much for the big bits. Thank you so much
sick
for the
and tired
big
of
subs.
Kyrie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for the big bits. I haven't gotten a single bit all day. I don't know what Kyrie's talking
Have you
about.
gotten like 2 from Knack?
Does this franchise ever get like lore?
What?
Yes.
Okay.
Game Fan says, what if Tyler got hit by 1,000 baseball?
Why would you want that to happen?
Tyler would never. He would hit him. He'd block him.
Yeah, Tyler would
Block
win.
it.
Thank you for the big
Tyler
bits.
would catch them like a.
Thank you for the huge 1 bit from Chloe and the huge 1 bit from Mac and the huge 4 bits from Knack and the huge 400 bits, actually.
I just realized, speaking
from
of that, that
Unexplored
there's
Blue. Thank you, man.
there's one single Kyrie line that hasn't come up yet.
Which one?
The one that involves Tyler.
What's the deal with? What's
I
the
may
deal
have
with
forgotten to
Jerry
include
Seinfeld?
that one.
No!
I
The
could
deal
play
with
some
Street.
Lost Media
You stream
ones.
No, those are gone
Seinfeld
forever.
TV show.
What exactly referring to? Sorry, I said. Okay, I wasn't paying attention to saying whatever. He's a bear.
Yeah, rest assured there is
He's like a
lore.
teddy bear.
No, he would die. Game Fan.
Don't
you have
talk
such
about-
a low opinion of Tyler.
Oh my God,
Don't
that's
talk
a bit
about
far.
my friends dying. Somebody, don't do that.
Thank you for the.
That's not
the
allowed.
12. Thank you for the 12 bits to spell out
Whenever he tried to
11,037.
speak, their faces were stone, their voices dead. It was in that moment. Damn, those are a lot of baseballs!
Makoto,
Okay.
Oh my god.
listen.
Everyone in chat, calm down. Don't stop. Abandon this topic
true.
of discussion. We're moving on here.
Dude, it's only been 2.5 hours. It feels like a lot has happened.
This has been a really
Yeah.
eventful segment.
Meet the
in this.
streamers. Bot is a
Meet the
Pinky
streamers.
slash Batman who can flies and even has 4 hooves. Just wait until he takes flight. Did you know? Synth radio is a dial-up with goggles on and is a dog. And that's the T.
However,
Yeah, that's the T.
so Certainly.
No, it
Anyway,
is. No, that has nothing to do with him.
She's just trying to make him feel better. Let her be vaguely an empath towards you. I think that's fine to do in this situation.
Hey.
Oh, slight smile?
What?
Oh, he's stealing her line.
What's the deal with Jerry Seinfeld? Oh, the deal with stream. You stream and Seinfeld TV show.
Thanks, C.AI. RIE. That was a really great time for that.
That was a perfect time for that. What's the deal? What's the deal?
Oh, cool, you got the despair bat.
Despair bat!
Cool.
Whoa.
Yes!
Oh,
Well,
no.
awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna run the bathroom super quick.
We can all talk
Makoto
about
can sit here
something.
stewing in silence.
This bitch be like, dot, dot, dot.
Oh, but his room got fixed up.
Can we play through Summon Chapter 2? I assume we're not just stopping immediately.
Yeah, I don't think there's any real reason to just stop.
Celeste lost media line while Boot is gone. I don't know if I can find it in time.
Don't
I'm gonna
make
use
me
the
use
bathroom
my...
while Boot does.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Did you know Floofy lives in
On the
Ireland?
like
Did you know
flipped over
Tyler
numbers
lives
thing,
in Tiny
Ace
Island?
Attorney
Wow,
case I played
wow,
recently
wow.
did the same exact thing, and I hate when games don't let you like do that. You can't just say look at it the other way. They force you to do something else, and it's super funny.
This game is actually very fluid. It's the interesting thing. This fucking music's so loud. I have to adjust the volume on this if we continue playing. Half a cookie. Half a cookie. Half a cookie.
I've been trying to find a game that kind of lets you skip ahead with logic and like be a little bit more. I understand what's going on already with it, and I think Paradise Killer does that to some extent, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
I'm uninterested in how that game looks visually, though, so I don't want to play
Alas.
it. That's my problem with a
I don't
lot
think
of
I've ever
games.
seen it.
It just looked kind of like a visual novel, like a pretty normal visual novel. Paradise Killer is very like this one.
Everyone.
I think
Yeah,
like
okay.
hi. This one does a thing, at least with his first case, where like it's pretty fucking easy to figure out the evil murderer. Immediately.
Yeah, the
but,
details of it are a little more.
Yeah, it like has some fun with like, oh, but how did this happen? Like, oh, she actually Sayaka Maizano was trying to be the murderer. Like, okay, that kind of hooks me. That gives me something to sort of grasp onto and think about. Because I've definitely managed to figure out that 11037 might be Leon, maybe. Distinct possibility. Alright, Boot.
Alright.
What's Makoto saying?
What's Makoto saying? Makoto's saying I should have gotten some water while I was coming in.
I got you a whole big cup of water. You drink it already?
I drank my water.
What the heck?
That's okay. I just had a cookie. Okay. Okay, Makoto.
Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot.
God.
Oh, lint roller.
I should put this. Oh my God.
Why
I
do you
turned to my
still
left
have
to
your-
idly look for and pick up my phone. That
Oh, no,
one
it
was
was there.
right there. Right there. Scared the crap out of me. Just go to sleep, dumbass.
Bathroom. That's where the girl died.
And he's thinking about it. He's like, oh shit, she was in my bathroom.
Oh, you can finally freely go in your bathroom.
Finally, I can take a fucking piss. Jesus Christ. I was like a fucking week.
Was his response seriously just saying, it's gone?
My shit
Yes.
was boiling down there, brother.
Oh, Kuma told us. Oh.
What are you gonna do?
I mean, yeah, that makes sense. What would you do? Yeah, like he's actually kind of spitting.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want, like, do you want the dead body to just be in your fucking bathroom all day forever?
It's a bad joke.
They do that in real life too, Makoto. When someone dies, they take the body away. They don't fucking leave it there.
I think they should start leaving everyone's corpses right where they die.
So I'm trying to think about why they
No.
do this in the first place. Like why they're killing these guys.
Yeah, what's your
That's an
main
excellent
plot guess so far?
I don't think there is one.
You don't
I
think
think
there
it's just
is
for
a main
fun.
plot? You think it's like a joke?
It's time to give Eleanor her nightly
Kinda.
beef feast.
Actually
That
true.
girl looks
That's
so
so funny.
eat up.
I'm gonna go
Yum.
give Eleanor
That's
her
so
nightly
funny.
beef feast. I'll
It's
be right
literally
back really
true.
fast.
It's actually
It's
true.
time.
That's crazy.
Feast time. The AI knows. The AI is so smart.
How'd they know that? Hang on. Meow. Sorry, I'm stressed out.
Hey,
Dude, you
come
gotta chill.
on.
Mondo, you're awesome.
I see.
Her scent is in the air.
Hmm.
Makoto.
Go sleep in
You got
Funko
it.
Pop's room. Drinko Pop.
Can I do that?
I don't think so.
Is that supposed to make us feel better? We're already working it. No, you weren't.
You
Okay.
most certainly
She-
were not.
She was literally not even involved with anyone's like fun.
Don't make me use my Joker voice. Why so
Because Saki made
serious?
the first move. You're the
Just a
killer. You're
movie.
killer too.
I fed Eleanor. I'm back. What's happening?
Everyone's getting all hot and bothered.
Yeah, everyone's
already.
like, "You're gonna kill us! You're gonna kill us!"
Who are the most likely to be murderers, do you think?
This guy and girl with glasses who's named Toko.
Are you okay with this?
More powerful than ever expected. They took over Hope's Peak, which is supposed to be. Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
They
What?
like she's an idiot. This is clearly the school was already like this. It was like this the whole time.
Like forever?
Monokuma. Yeah, like
Everyone
I
gets
assume the
famous
plot
after
is.
they go, though, right?
I assume they
Yeah.
send someone in and they kill a bunch of people and they come out and they're more powerful than everyone.
Oh,
and
so
they're like,
you
get
think
to be
it's
right."
like the host peak is like only the strongest will see. It's like a social Darwinism thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that
The
makes
cherry on
sense.
top is the execution we get to witness.
Honestly.
Get to witness.
Yay! I loved witnessing that.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail.
So then.
No.
Win the game. Shut up, dude. Come on.
They buy you 10,000. Yeah, they go to Big Follows. That's the graduation prize.
Well, I think I don't want to do this anymore.
I mean, that's fair. I also don't want to kill anyone.
It's because
Well, that's not true.
You think the public would notice a bunch of teenagers going to a
It's no
specific high
different than
class
us
academy
killing
go
them
missing?
ourselves.
All the parents are keeping it a secret. They all know.
Yeah,
They're not-
they don't give a
that's
fuck.
what I think.
If their kid dies, they're just disappointed in the kid for sucking, and that's
Yeah.
kind of it. Like, I guess I failed. I'll pump out another one, see how it goes.
That's how Maga Mike. He's like demonstrative of the group society.
The mastermind is responsible for everything. Okay,
No,
checks out.
Makoto's kind of spitting, I guess. You're right. Makoto is kind of spitting.
In the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. Like, he's-
Actually,
it's
I
right,
would
it's
argue
true.
Leon killed Leon a little bit, but
Leon
whatever.
did not kill. He shot like 1,000,000 baseballs at him with a baseball gun.
Yeah, but he made the decision, so it's his fault too.
Oh my god.
I'm not accepting this shit. I'm gonna be just like, I'm gonna be like, stupid, stupid, stupid,
Stupid, stupid, stupid, stupid.
p.m.
Pitch.
2
Stu.
p.m. Okay, we have to go to bed.
Stupid would be a fucking awesome name for a kid, by the way.
Stupid?
If I
The
had a
last name
kid,
Pid.
if I had a kid, I'd change their last name to Pid immediately. And I would name them Stu.
Totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did. See you, don't see you.
Did you
see
know Danganronpa is
how
a
much I can
Japanese
see.
video
Oh
game
my
franchise
God.
created by Kazutaka Kodake and developed and owned by Spike Chunsoft,
Okay.
formerly
Attention
Spike.
and remember as
The
well.
series primarily surrounds various groups of apparent high school students who are forced into murdering each other by a robotic teddy bear named Mo.
Stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
Bye bye.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Don't let bedbugs bite. Aw, thank you.
Yeah, wow, he's actually awesome.
Shut up, Toko. I keep thinking his name is Monokuma.
His name is Monokuma.
I keep thinking his name is Makoto is what I meant to say, but then I said Monokuma.
Okay, I'm glad you were accidentally right. Why would his name be Makoto? You think everyone's name is Makoto?
Yeah, I don't know, I keep forgetting. The day drew to a close, the maddening day that saw the death of 3 classmates, but this is just the beginning.
Did you know Danganronpa is a
Oh my
Japanese
fucking
video
god,
game
how is it Did You Know twice in a row?
Kodaka and developed and owned by Spike Chunsoft, formerly Spike. The series primarily surrounds various groups of apparent high school students who are forced into murdering each other by a robotic teddy bear named Mo.
For some reason, that thought kept going on.
I'm starting to think that C.AI might be a failure.
What?
What makes you say that?
I was feeling pretty confident, but I think that if I just Whoa!
Whoa!
Down.
Okay, quick poll. Would you be exercising along with Monokuma like Maga Mike is, or would you be standing around like everyone else?
I'd be standing around. Are you kidding me? This guy just shot a guy with 1 million baseballs.
I think I'd exercise.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'd do it. I think he's probably not good at doing it.
I'm eating birdseed for dinner tonight. Yum.
Exercise. I don't want to get shot with 1 million baseballs. You know, point.
Why is that kind of cool?
And then it would help gain trust with the teddy bear Mo.
Yeah, like you might fuck it. Mo might really enjoy if you do the exercise.
Assassin's Fist.
Hey.
You're skipping the dialogue now?
No, he's making an announcement.
You just
A whole new world? Oh, we get floor 2. Oh, ADD and ADHD. Brave new post-trial world for you to explore. Cool.
He's reading super fast. That was skipping. That was skipping that time.
That was not skipping. It was fucking Skyrim and Monokuma talking. Like, there's a new level coming up. No, he's talking about.
That's by
second floor.
definition skipping.
Hey. You hear me?
It's not skipping, but it's not important.
Hey, look, it's the
Split the
creaky
service.
door. Love him or hate him, there he is. Kriok, Avara, Hey, Creek. That's the creaky door.
I don't know why
All
everyone
right.
keeps insisting on scattering, man.
It feels...
Am I in the hangout with friends era again?
No, very
Not
clearly
quite.
not. You have to explore.
What do you
it.
mean, very clearly not?
This isn't
Bud?
the fun hangout music.
What the heck?
The fun hangout music is like bow, bow, bow.
We're serious.
What the fuck was he talking about? You went so fast.
Well, he
I
thinks
didn't
that the
understand
trophy
it.
case is full of evil.
Oh,
It
okay.
is, for some reason. Yep, I'm out of here. Hey, bud.
Oh, wow. Look, I think we found out what's different.
You hear me? Without a doubt. You understand?
Okay, I'm just gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna ignore what you said.
Okay, that's good. That's probably a good way to play.
You just said look at everything else. Look at everything else later.
Oh, new bathroom.
Oh, go piss.
Da-ba-da-ba-da.
Now, is this
I
one
love
gonna be
exploring the
crazy?
restrooms this game. Oh, it's yellow.
Isn't this just like the downstairs bathroom?
I think this is.
Yeah,
I
but
think
it's
that
yellow.
we've seen this.
Bathroom cleaning supplies. I could live here.
If no one died
If
with
I
the upper
had to.
floor remain blocked off indefinitely, yes, probably.
Yeah, you just be sitting around bored all day.
You get to go to the kitchen and go to your room and go to the kitchen and go to a classroom. The baby is sleeping.
This is awesome.
Oh, time!
There's a
Check,
clock.
check the
Clock is
unreadable
important.
clock. Hell
Nice.
yeah!
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, a whole new world of Monokuma coins to find.
I just realized that. So,
The rest of this stream, after I check this, is going to be spending Monokuma coins.
Oh, baby.
Check the camera. Yeah, I know, but, you know, we gotta check every camera.
There could be a Monokuma coin
There might be a Monokuma
anywhere.
coin in anything.
You might be a Monokuma coin. Maybe you looked inside and maybe thought about that.
I feel like I wouldn't check for that offhand. Okay,
Like just click on yourself, like look in the mirror.
A Liberty?
Bibberty?
No.
You mean Bibberty?
No, I don't.
Oh, you mean Bibberty, right?
No, I don't. We've been getting the Bibberty ad a lot.
We've been watching a lot of television, and I
I'm
fucking
eating birdseed for dinner tonight. Yum.
And I fucking hate advertisements. First of all, we corrupted Floofy by teaching her about fucking American medication ads, and now Floofy knows that Babismo is a American name brand med, which is a horrible thing to
that'll
teach.
make your iris fall out.
It's like a horrible thing to teach a European, I think. Is like, yeah, here's our world of medication marketing.
Why'd I talk to him? Oh, thank God.
That
Oh,
was
thank
smart.
God.
You threaded the needle there.
That was zoomed right through him.
It's not the time, but does Synth wear pants?
Like his tuber?
No, just
No.
Synth.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah. Your tuber has white pants. You can see them in Party
I
Battle.
forgot. Yeah, I do.
Why are you ripping off my iconic white pants, boy?
Boy. Why do I wear pants but no shirt? What's the deal with that?
You're kind of a fucking freak.
Okay. I guess so.
It wasn't your decision, for what it's worth, at least.
I thought your shirt was zipped up.
No.
Oh, well, my bad.
Oh, well, I mean... I guess as... I forgot that I've been Danganronpa-fied right now. So maybe I am wearing a shirt.
You have to remember, I had to ask you if I could give your character clothes on your tuber.
Yeah,
you were the
you were
only
always
nude one
naked.
for like literally like 2-3 years.
Name 5 people who are always naked.
Name 5 people you'd see at the nudist colony.
Synth Radio, Steve.
That's the #1 answer. You've also been watching a lot of Family Feud.
We've been watching a lot of Family Feud.
Good
Everything
sir,
is the same.
good
I don't want to talk to
sir.
her.
I don't know if we've talked about how much Family Feud we've been watching.
We're probably going to watch more of it tonight. Like, I would assume so. It's been like almost every
Probably.
fucking day we've watched Family Feud. We were watching
More to
Family
look at?
Feud.
What do you mean?
I have to complain about a Family Feud episode. Watching a Family Feud episode, and a family kept fucking winning. And they were the stupidest motherfuckers who ever graced God's green earth. There was one woman on this family who didn't say a single thing worth remembering the whole time. She was fucking crazy. There was like a question that was like, we asked 200 people or whatever. We asked 100 people, what is something that other mice are jealous of Mickey Mouse for? And she said 2 things. She said, his big ears. And she said, little Mickeys.
Which he notably does not have.
The 2 freaks are talking. Yeah, Boo, do you like this?
Yeah, Boo, are you having a good time listening to
No,
these?
but I can't. I literally can't leave.
I think there might
There's be more to look at.
here.
I've clicked on everything except him.
Click on him. You have to fucking click on him.
Damnation!
Wow. Another reason to hate Toko.
You know nothing. Here we go.
No, I think Yamada's actually kind of right now. I think he sort of spit it. Well, never kind of threw it away.
He is saying nothing of
Those
value,
two do really worry
unfortunately.
me.
Oh god.
Is there,
What the
okay,
fuck?
did you click on the little envelope?
I literally didn't see that.
Yeah, that's a separate clickable.
Indeed.
It's like little Mickeys. I think they were asked, like, what's one thing you have that
No,
Popeye
it's what's
has?
something they had. What's something that, or With that one, it was what's something that Mickey Mouse has that other mice would be jealous of.
Yeah, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about a different one now, though.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was.
I'm saying that they were asked, what's something you have that Popeye also has? And she said, he's a big black pipe.
Meet the streamers. Bot is a
Oh my
pink
God, I don't
slash
wanna meet the
Batman
fucking
who can
streamers
fly
right now.
and even has 4
Hey,
hooves.
.AI
Just wait until he takes flight. Did you know? Synth radio is a dial-up with goggles on and is a dog. And that's the T.
That is the T. That is the T. Synth radio is a dial-up with goggles on and is a dog. That is true.
Not true.
People have had to hear that you're a dog so many times today. It's basically...
They're going to be confused.
Wait, lore!
So, in other words...
Oh, shit.
The plot do be thickening.
This is putting a light wrench in your idea, but not
I guess so.
totally.
The government demanded it.
The government wants to call the super high school level geniuses.
Yeah. I'm out of here. Yes.
Yay,
yes,
you're
please.
free!
There's one more thing, and I can finally leave. Oh god, there's a swimming pool that I didn't see.
Thank you so much for
Whoa!
the big bits.
Looks like Noel.
Thank you so much for the big
Why,
bit
'cause there's
subs.
pink on it?
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh, not brave enough to try it, but I am
Coin.
brave enough to yank this old Monokuma coin right out of the camera.
A yummy Monokuma.
Thanks for the one dead bit, Gray.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Thank you so much for the big bits.
I've really enjoyed having a 5th streamer here. I'll be real.
I often feel like we don't have enough streamers.
Yeah, we need a new party baby, and I think the only thing that could do the job is AI.
And also, it needs to be me.
Oh, hey guys.
Another cool gun.
Oh, she's excited. She's happy to have something to do.
It's kind of unexpected. Is she afraid of
Did you
fucking
know
lock?
Danganronpa is
Oh
a
my
Japanese
fucking
video game
God.
franchise
Oh
created
my
by
God.
Kazutaka Kodake and developed and owned by Spike Chunsoft, formerly Spike. The series
I'm so sick of
primarily
this one.
surrounds various groups of apparent high school
I'm so
students
sick
who are
of
forced
Did
to
You Know.
destroy each other
Your
by a
AI,
robotic
I like
teddy
it's
bear
getting
named
stuck
Mo.
so often.
Like, I fucking know. I knew that already. I feel like I've heard Did You Know for a cumulative maybe like 10 minutes or so over the course of just today. Like, it's been never ending. I fucking know. Oh, it's a gun.
I know, I already checked the gun.
Yo!
Lifesaver flotation donuts.
Did you know? Oh, those surfboards?
Spooky boards.
Nice.
Technically, those are like the ones that you use as a lifeguard, which is different, but functionally the same thing.
They have like 1 million lifeguards here. They got so damn many.
Yeah, I'm a lifeguard.
Of course.
He's gonna say something gross. He's gonna say something gross.
Okay, makes sense.
Yo. Thank you, Dea Lagardo, for the prime. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I bet it would get hurt to get shot by that thing.
Yeah, like
I
probably.
do too.
That does check out. I would probably give me an ouchie or two.
Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited.
Honestly,
Aw.
is that okay? So,
Of course.
Shut up.
All right.
Just shut up. Shut up. Move on. I'm sick of the pervert crap. Stop the fucking jerking off, you fucking weird ass bear. I don't want to see you around here anymore. Bye bye.
You got it.
Kind of ruined my mood
It's
too.
time to give Eleanor her nightly beef feast. That girl looks hungry. Eat up. Yum.
I already did feed Eleanor, so it's that's not a problem.
Back to the dining hall.
You can just spend the next 10 minutes doing gotcha pulls.
Listen to me.
That is
No,
true.
you're forced back here. Never mind.
Well, after this is done.
No.
What?
No, I'm saying no to them.
Just don't
Gross,
want.
bathhouse.
Stop
Gross,
talking
it's
to
full
me.
of Food. Let me go to bed.
What? It took a massive morale hit all of a sudden, like 10 minutes ago.
Dude, I've hit the A button so many times. No one said anything fucking useful. I know there's a pool upstairs. I know all the books are dusty. I know the two idiots who write fucking fanfiction are screaming at each other. I'm tired of it. I want to play the game.
What?
Oh my god.
I hate to break it to you, Boot. What? This is the game.
When I get to make a decision, I'll consider myself playing the game. When I get to, like, choose what I'm doing to any degree, when there's any, like, result that can happen from me doing the wrong thing, I'll feel like I'm playing the game. I'm hitting the A button, and they're saying nothing. It's a visual novel. A visual novel is something to fucking say, dude. I'm tired of these guys being like, well, the second floor is open now. Did you do everything? Yes, I did everything. That's the only reason I was able to leave.
So then.
Yeah, I guess we're done for today.
So you're a big fan?
No. This part sucks.
So you like just the trials then?
I like the trials, and I like the part where I like
hang out with people.
Like,
Choose
I
who
like
to
it
hang out with.
developing. It feels like I'm still mashing through a tutorial.
It's officially nighttime. Soon the doors
Cool.
to the dining
I know this.
Okay then.
Well,
Sweet
you're
dreams.
gonna be
Bye-bye.
gambling soon and you'll be happy again.
Well, it's nighttime, and I promise not to leave my room, so I'm gonna go to bed.
This
I'm not gonna be
video
here.
is crashing out! What the heck?
Do you think
What
I'm
the
gonna have
fuck?
time to talk to friends?
Oh!
Maybe one day of talking to friends.
It's time
Are
to
there
end
multiple
stream.
days? That was
Goodbye, everyone.
That's not
See you
true.
on Friday.
Not
Almost.
quite. Not quite. Almost. A lot closer. C.AI.RIE, but not quite. Just a couple more minutes.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
I think you get 3 hangouts per chapter, if I remember correctly. I might
think
not.
it's like 2 or 3. It might be. I think it is 3. I think you're right.
Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day.
I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added.
Okay.
I assume this is what you were told.
That's the one that they told me.
Yeah.
They could have told me here. I forgot they had to do fucking breakfast.
It might be
Oh, I'm sorry.
fun.
No, back to not being
Breakfast
able to
might be
enter the
fun. You might
bathroom.
be chowing down, fucking eating a bunch of flapjacks. Does that not sound exciting? It might be a mini game where you eat a bunch of flapjacks.
That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool if I could,
Gambit.
like...
Have some fucking mirth.
I'm trying. I'm really trying.
No, you're not.
Hi, you're my friend. Hina's my favorite character right now. Hiro's cool. I like Mondo. The other hero? I like other hero too.
Let's see.
I am thirsty. Oh, I remember this scene. You get to listen to this guy for a while.
Well, let's see. This is fine. Oh.
Are you excited for some Alpha and Omega action here? Old Skyrim over here.
No way to think.
Oh, God.
Oh. Yes, indeed.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
No, I'm listening. I'm interested. Dude, how are you feeling?
Are you liking this tea conversation?
Or is your new thing that you don't talk?
I'm thinking.
About what?
Is there a particular button that's getting big and red and shiny?
This is not where I expected you to like be considering giving up. I was saying, what?
I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted.
Come on, it's gonna be a fun. You have so many coins to spend. Think of all the gotcha prizes you can get.
Think about your.
Think about all the prizes you can get, and maybe the next trial will be really fun.
Oh my god.
Dude, we should move past this fucking line of dialogue, man. This is like. I really didn't expect for you to
yelled at me.
I didn't expect for you to fall apart this like suddenly.
It's time to end stream.
It really was like a really sudden turn.
I feel like you were happy really recently, and now you turned miserable for no fucking reason.
I thought I was done with the tutorial shit. I thought I was done with it.
Tutorial. This is
and then this part just sucks. Like I thought I was free.
I think maybe.
Kiyotaka, I like you.
You have to
Wait,
look for
to
someone
who?
now.
Listen to me.
We're all listening, you know.
What's his face? The dial-up.
Yeah, synth radio's missing.
Yeah.
He might be dead already. Would that make you happy?
No, because I don't hate him. Everyone I hate is in this room.
Game fan, please stop asking for fan art of various images of people breaking down.
Don't want to talk to you. Yeah, leave the area. There's only like 5 fucking places he could be. If they killed him, I'm actually gonna be sad. He could be in the bath. This place has been closed.
Ain't nothing but a stream of
hold on.
Danganronpa, a
C.AI
Japanese video game
has to talk.
franchise created by
Hey, buddy.
Kazutaka Kodake and developed and owned by Spike Chunsoft, formerly Spike. Playing all the time. Elvis Press, Lee, Hound Dog. Say what you won't, but don't lose
Right in your
your
hog! After spending all day cranking your hog, you know what's better than a nighttime bath?
Nice
Nothing.
dip.
Now look, you've been cranking your hog into school, right?
Oh, he looks so weird.
Get out of here.
What's going on?
You're
man?
looking for fucking synth radio. That's all.
I think
know,
you should
I
just
mean-
open your gachapons and we can move on with our lives and do this tomorrow or next week or whatever.
Why are you?
I think you need some joy.
It's a sauna room. What are you? You're like falling apart.
I don't know where I'm fucking going.
Just go open your gachas.
I'm leaving. I'm leaving. I'm literally leaving, and I'm doing the gachas. It takes so long. It takes so long to do anything.
It's like
It's time to end stream. Goodbye, everyone.
I don't know how to do it whenever I've tried.
C.AI is so desperate to end stream. It's done nothing but say time to end stream for like the past like 4 times. It's just
I'm
been
gonna
like
do my gacha pulls. I'm gonna do my
time to
gacha
end
pulls. And I'm gonna
stream.
come back to it.
Boot is so
time
done.
to end stream.
Oh my god.
We do not love Boot suffering. That's why he has an eject button.
But I do really want. I implore you to continue.
Where's the shop?
It's right
Where's the
there. It's
shop?
right there. It's right there. It's right there.
It's the yen.
It's the big yen. I know you don't know what the yen is, but it's that.
I know what it is now.
Okay. Spend time, buy some fucking toys.
Okay.
With this fun
Give
tense
me-
music going on.
Give me cola.
We have to
Crap,
change
it's
the-
falling
Give me
apart.
cola.
Oh, radio.
Radio!
Take radio.
For dinner tonight. Yum.
Mmm, yummy.
Yeah.
Give me cola.
Why do you want cola?
Got a tiny
Get on a
shrimp.
string!
That's kind of
Whoa.
cool.
Give me cola.
Donut!
2 donuts. Give me cola.
There's not even an ounce of joy in any word you're saying, no matter what. You
I
don't fucking
got a
rock.
Concrete block. Give me cola. A gun.
Golden gun. You cannot put all the coins in
my
from the
God.
get-go. More coins just reduces your odds of getting a repeat.
Give me cola. Once I get to
Mentos
50%
set.
repeat, I'm gonna start doubling up. Give me cola.
Cup noodle.
Cup noodle!
Noodle.
Give me cola. Try saying Kobe.
I'm eating
would never
bird
say
seed
that.
for dinner tonight.
Tea,
Yum.
coffee, one of them.
Come on, baby. Cola. There could have been cola in that. Give me cola.
Bouquet!
Pile of flowers. Give me cola. Golden bird.
What?
Give me cola.
A whip.
Give me cola.
A suit of armor.
Give me cola. Whip.
Whip.
Give me cola.
You haven't gotten any bonuses yet. That's crazy.
I got like a million stream one.
Worm on a
string.
string.
Whoa, look at
Oh, there we go.
I'm coming. I'm gonna give all my new friends a worm on a string. Fuck.
Thing. The strange
Some kind of
bracelet.
Metal.
Give me cola.
It's time to give
Oh, I got
Eleanor
another
her
globe.
nightly beef.
Throwable globe.
That
Cola,
girl looks
baby.
Hungry. Eat up. Yum.
Give me cola.
Yum.
Nope.
A dandelion?
Come on, baby, come on.
Time for some cola.
It's a big pair of shorts.
Boomers.
All right, let's get a bit of cola for the road, please.
Give me some cola. A push pop. Give me
Just a
cola.
little
Not sure
sup.
that's what that was.
Just one
me
sup
cola.
of cola.
Pair of glasses.
Pair of glasses.
Cool.
How about a
Need
delicious,
some sort of yummy
a
beverage.
soft drink
Yeah,
would be
something-
nice
something.
right now. Ooh, I don't know what that is.
Video
How
game.
about a drink? I don't want a hard drink. I want a soft drink.
I was so up close to popping off when I saw red.
How about a drink, the likes of which
Give me cola.
is sweet?
Baseball.
That would've been
I
great if he
wonder
was
who would have
alive.
liked that. Yeah, too bad he's dead. He
I
got
think it was
killed
a
by
baseball
those.
magic 8-ball. A
Jack,
telephone.
you're making me very angry. And if you keep making me angry, I will have to get rid of you all one
Ew.
by one. Just kidding.
Breasts
or
to
am I,
grope?
April Fools?
Put in some fucking
What was
coins.
that?
Put in a coin. You might get cola still. Don't put all of them in.
No! You can't let the strange
Oh my god.
breast groping device ruin your day.
You're letting things. Look, you got a cool shirt. Boot, come on. Give me cola. Remember, say it. I love that line that you were saying.
Pomade,
Some
maybe?
cream.
You got pogs.
Cream of some kind.
Be happy. You got a book.
Some kind of book.
A book. Was that a bra that looked like hands? Dude, I don't know. More cream.
More pomade. Lucky!
Ooh, lucky. Cola?
Might be cola.
Give me the fucking
I'm
tits
feeling
again.
lucky. Yeah.
It makes me very sad
a
that
vice?
Jonathan
A
Danganronpa
vice?
died last week. It makes me really sad. He was my favorite character, and now he's
Hold
gone.
on.
This game is
I
dead.
miss Junko.
Oh, yeah.
It's true.
Junko Pop would have been awesome to have right
Free
now.
cola.
Go.
Push
I
pop.
need
Push
cola.
pop.
Nope. Lucky?
I guess you can only get a lucky on a repeat, maybe?
Oh, it had.
What the fuck?
A
Cola.
crying head.
Like a can of Coca-Cola. I know it's in there somewhere. Okay,
box
curry.
Box of curry?
Coca-Cola. Like a big
Come
can,
on.
a delicious can of cold
You
Coca-Cola.
have so many coins
Animal
left.
Crossing sweater.
If the cola is in here, it's definitely was just like taken from Leon's fucking room after he
Boxing
died. By
gloves.
the way, I just went in there, took it back. Put
Do
it
you
in the
think he
machine
drank? Do
again.
you think he drank it?
No, I don't think he
that's
did.
cute. But he
Whoa.
had fun.
Money earmuffs?
He died like one day later. He did not drink that shit.
Meet the streamers.
Yeah, a bit more coins.
Bot
No.
is a Pinky Luke / Batman who can flies and even has 4 hooves.
All right.
Just wait
I do
until
have
he
4
takes
hooves.
flight. Did
Four
you know?
hooves.
Moai.
Synth radio is a
PJ.
dial-up with goggles on end.
That makes me
is
think of a
dog.
game I like a
And
lot more
that's
than
the
this.
tea.
I know, and it's a
Gradius,
game
dude.
you're the
Your
king
There's
of.
a game called Gradius.
Old Gradius the king over here. I know
We've
that
got Cola
Gradius
right here
the
who
king.
wants some. Gimp and I do. But unfortunately, I'm trapped in this cursed high school, and I have to get it from a fucking.
You got the
gotcha
armor
machine.
from
Gotcha.
Berserk again.
Oh boy.
Oh, washing.
A wash tub?
My repeat chance is going up so high. You're gonna lose every single coin. Lose?
A thong?
Lose every single coin? I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're not
spend every
losing
single
any
coin.
coins. Yeah.
Did you know that this thong is one of Synth Radio's favorite items?
I certainly hope not.
That is actually. I know that for a fact.
Birdseed for
What
dinner
is
tonight.
that?
I know that
What
Synth
was
Radio
that?
likes the golden gun, the strange rocket ship, and the thong, and that's the only things I know.
Why is he like the thong?
I don't know, because he's a fucking pervert.
Is that like
Probably.
a gag? Okay.
He's like, you know.
Fucking Louis Vuitton case. I mean, birdseed, yum.
Can I hear just like some slight smile at all? Just a
You won't
fucking
get
little
one.
bit. Why?
Once
You
that
won't get
cola
one. I'm
shows
waiting.
up, it's gonna about
Once
to
that
pop
cola
off.
shows up, please. Diamond ring.
Yeah.
I'm at 53% repeat. I'm not repeating a cola. Think of Flipside.
Another love ring.
We watched some Flipside today. That show fucking stinks. Awful show. Awful, awful, awful show.
Fucking
Another rocket ship.
Oh, you're lucky though. Cola. The way the music stops.
School ring.
95% of Makotos give up before they get the cola. There's a possibility cola will happen
getting
very
married to
soon.
Bill.
I'm
This
getting
is
Our
married
lucky
to
chance
Boo.
is only going up.
Look, I only have 37 more coins. I don't even know what this thing is. Perfume?
It's cologne, yeah.
And the problem is, if I want cola, I can't go for a high thing because it has a higher chance of getting something new.
Yeah, you have to stay in the one zone. Keep it honest. Oh, scissors.
I'm gonna get a can
me
of Coca-Cola,
scissors.
and I'm gonna use the acidic nature of the liquid to melt the bolts on my window.
I'm gonna use the acidic nature of liquid to melt cocoa.
No. If there was something that could do that.
gonna
Is there
throw
any
it
chance to
on
get
her.
like a tank of acetone in this?
Maybe. I mean, you have a baseball bat and a whip. Like,
You are very well. You have a gun. You literally have a gun.
Dude, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna flip.
Ring.
it's
said no
crazy that
cola.
you're not getting the cola.
Okay, 7. No cola.
Whoa!
Boy, that's awesome. You can't be mad at that though.
I'm excited
Whoa.
about that. You can't call me unhappy because I got big glass bird.
A gun
And another
again.
golden gun.
You can fucking dual wield the Kimbo. That's kind of sick. Oh, the Scarab?
Scarab, golden scarab.
That's a Giorno's brooch.
It's time to give Eleanor her nightly beef feast.
Oh,
Whoa,
bird food?
birdseed!
Hungry, eat up.
What's for
Yeah.
dinner? I
So what
wonder,
makes
what's
the
for
machine
dinner?
shudder?
Yum. And when it's feeling crazy.
I'm almost there. I only have 25 more.
Another
Only
whip.
25 more. You have so many
Give me
whips.
cola!
To be fair, you did get a dupe cola like way back at the start of this.
Yeah, but I have like 5 whips.
You have like 3 whips.
I have 5 creams.
You have like 4 of those, yeah.
Who wants cola so bad? I do. I
Another
talked
pair
myself
of
into
scissors,
pair
a
of
different pair of scissors.
Lucky, come on, come on.
I was so ready for that to be cola for some reason.
I don't know why.
I thought it was gonna be the cola that time. 2 donuts.
That's
Donut.
Now
not
you
bad.
got
I like
4.
the 2 donuts. Now I have 4 donuts. That's good for 4 friends.
Yeah.
Hey,
True.
look, it's the creaky door.
School
Love him or
Signet.
hate him,
How do you pronounce
there
that?
he is.
Signet?
I've
Signet?
never heard of
Priok,
anything like that.
Arthura, hey,
Birdseed.
hey.
Birdseed.
That's the creaky
It's what's
door.
for dinner.
All right.
I
Red.
don't even know. I don't
Bicycle
even know.
seat, I suppose.
No, they have 17 left. Armor again.
No, that's just bandages for your midsection.
Oh. Tea.
Like a cup of coffee.
But it could be cola. That could be a cup of cola. Come on, come on, come on, come on!
With a nice little spoon.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Lucky, lucky, lucky.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
That is kind of lucky.
It is kind of lucky. Okay, I've got 15
I'm
chances.
low-key starting to get worried.
Can somebody do me a favor and put a prediction in chat about whether or not I get cola in these next 15
Okay, this is
pulls?
gonna be a fast prediction. Alright.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
What's the
whoa,
deal
It's gonna be a
with-
30-second
what's the
prediction.
deal
This
with
is gonna
Jerry
last
Seinfeld?
until Boot quits.
Oh,
So
the
get
deal
your
with
votes
stream.
in and we'll
You
start.
stream and
Go, go, go.
Seinfeld
I
TV
also
show.
forgot to do a will Boot quit this time prediction, but
It's okay, I'm not gonna. I feel like I'm gonna give next time a shot because I really want to hang out with friends. Another whip!
Whips are going crazy. This is the most engaged anyone has ever been with a prediction, I think. A 30-second prediction.
Armor?
Oh my god, it's looking
Lucky! Wait, Lucky could be cola!
Lucky, this could be cola. This could be a big old, frosty, ice-cold flashlight.
Flashlight! I like saying lock it. Come on, baby! Come on, baby!
T-shirt.
Man shirt. 10 coins.
Flashlight again.
It feels like it tends to get stuck on a certain selection of items.
That's kind of like, well, it's kind of like C.AI.
Yeah, I'm gonna try something. This isn't being done.
Just resetting the RNG.
I'm resetting the RNG.
Yeah.
Like, this is a good idea.
Chat, you're making me very angry. And if you keep making me angry, I will have to get rid of you all
Give me
one by
cola!
one. Just kidding. Or am I April Fool?
Again?
Radio. Back to radio.
That's the start of the last draws, too.
8 more.
Cola. It's the exact same.
What?
Wait.
That's the exact same 2 openers from last time you went into the gacha machine.
Rigged?
Like, actually, those were 100%.
Wait. Am I gonna get another fucking... If it's a radio, it's over. If it's a radio, it's fucking over, dude.
What are the chances?
Okay, we're chill.
That was scary. That was really scary.
That's crazy.
What are the actual chances? That's insane. Cola.
No, that's
Concert
new.
tickets
Some
or
kind of
something?
poster.
Let's cola down.
No, cola stocks are falling, man.
Oh.
They come and crash. I'm not gonna crash it. I'm chilling. This made me feel better. I'm having fun doing this.
Cat
Cat
dog.
Cat dog.
Okay, final 3.
Cola.
Come on, baby,
Cola.
Cola, Coca-Cola!
No pumice
That's a
stone
big
or
break.
whatever.
One.
Another
Flashlight.
flashlight, okay.
Oh no!
Well, it comes down to this.
I love Geogram Scrud and his miserable characters. That
Ring.
Charlie Brown always
Oh.
makes me laugh.
Wait.
Ha ha ha.
That's
No.
Ha ha ha.
That's it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
Are there any coins
I'm
in this
so
room?
sorry.
Let me check. Let me check. I haven't checked if there's any coins in this room yet. That's a good point.
Okay, I'm holding off. I'm holding off on the prediction.
Wait.
Oh.
Let me just quickly do a check.
Vending machine on the left.
We're scrounging for change, chat.
I'm checking the fucking give me my change back slot, seeing if anyone maybe forgot. What?
Okay, we got
All
one
right.
gold coin.
One lucky little coin.
One
Give it a shot.
golden
You mean you got one
coin.
cola?
Here we go. All comes down to this.
Please. Baseball.
Baseball.
That would have been awesome, though. It would have been a great moment.
No
Just the
cola.
idea of that happening would have been so big.
Well, I guess
I'm
that's
gonna
it.
No
Leon's
cola.
final taunt.
You have to.
I don't know how to save. Oh, system.
Well, now you have plenty of gifts at least.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's the creaky door. Love him or hate him.
Did I save?
There he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just doesn't give you like a
Agora.
confirmation for some
Heyday.
reason.
Okay.
That's the creaky door. All right.
Man.
One more stream of Danganronpa left at least.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe things will get a lot better. Whew, does Boot like Danganronpa still? You know? That's a really good question.
Oh my god.
I'm having a hard time knowing
It's
for
crazy
sure.
because I had so much fun with it. The trial was awesome.
And then you had to listen to what I predicted would be your downfall.
Which
Very
is anime characters
anime
talking.
writing. Yeah.
I think Celestia and fucking Skyrim and Toto are the worst characters ever made, and I hope they die sooner rather than later.
And maybe if you hang out with them all, they'll all blow up.
But then you'd also be wasting your hangouts on your enemies.
I'm not going to hang out. I know who I'm going to hang out with. I'm going to hang out with fucking, what's his name? Trying to remember. I'm gonna hang out with, what's his fucking name?
I don't know, what's the description of him?
He's got the bugle head. I'm gonna hang out with Buglehead, Mondo. I'm gonna hang out with Mondo. And I'm gonna hang out with Hero, and I guess I'll hang out with Chihiro too.
Okay. You're choosing
the
both
Heroes and Mondo. Yeah, I'm doing the Heroes and Mondo.
Heroes and Mondo route.
Mondo Heroes.
Mondo Heroes. Well, if you want to know when that's happening, you should join the Discord. And the answer is that's happening next week on Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
There's a YouTube. Who does all the editing on YouTube. New VODs go up every single Thursday. There's an archive channel you can watch full unedited VODs. There's a Twitter if you want to watch when we go live that way. Let's do fan art really fast. We have a couple things.
It makes me very sad that junk from Danganronpa died last week.
Carrie.
It makes me really sad. He was my favorite character, and
I really
now
like the
he's
Kyrie
gone.
picture a
This
lot.
game is dark.
It's so fucking scary. Alright, from Mockroach. Scoot you over. I'm scooting everyone over. There you go. From Mockroach, and this was before stream, my epic April Fool's idea is to let Boot the character draw all the party babies and use those as the tubers. Which is a fun idea, and this is a fun take on that concept. But I will say, Boot responded to this, actually. The rare Boot response fan art. With how,
this was
how
a
Boot
similar
would draw
response.
the party babies. I think how Boot the character would draw everybody.
This is how Boot the character would draw everybody.
This is very insulting to poor Dial-Up. Boot's portrayal of Dial-Up is quite rude.
No, it's not.
I do like Boot's
He's
portrayal.
angry and stinky.
That's rude. Oh, I can turn back into a normal person.
Yeah, you don't have to be Danganronpa anymore. I do like the carry though. I think that's an awesome carry.
carry's
Also,
awesome.
Tiny Richie
Richie looks awesome.
is awesome.
I figured that if Boot was drawing Noelle, he'd only have seen her from that angle.
Whoa. So this is obviously shouts out Boot, but thank you, Mockroach. I like this idea a lot, and I'm glad that it spurred something. But your take on it is pretty close in some ways, actually. I do like. I think that the energy is fairly similar on some of these characters, which makes me glad. I like that in both takes. Carrie is surrounded by hearts, and Richie looks fucking like a crazy guy, which is very, very funny. Thank you.
Oh,
Trevor.
This is badass. This is how I feel.
From Trevor Touchdown, the April Fool.
This is how I feel saying this game was awesome in the first first hour and a half of the stream.
Not even, it was like first 2 hours. Like it was a really rapid descent after like for the past hour.
Guess so.
I think
You like
gotta give
as
peace a
soon as
chance.
the chapter ended, you turned sad.
It literally was like you got like depression or something. It was really crazy. I've never seen
No.
anything like it.
I don't know. I got to the point where I'm supposed to just mash.
You're not supposed to match. You're supposed to play. You're supposed to read it and like make
There's
any
nothing.
game.
There's no information for me there.
I
There's
think that's fair
nothing.
to say.
You're supposed to love their characterization and the character development, but also it is
It's
just
like I walk into the pool, and it's like, oh, there's a big gun pointed at 2 doors, and I guess that's the girl and boy ones to get to the pool. I guess there's a changing room, and we need to scan it. And then I have to talk to everyone, and they're like, wow, there's a big gun on the roof. That's crazy. I wonder if it's there to shoot. I'm like, I already know it. I already know this. I looked at the room and I saw this.
And not only do I have to talk to you to have you explain it to me, I have to individually click on every single object in here to confirm that I already know the thing that you need your characters to tell me. And then Monokuma comes out and is like, "Don't you come though! Don't come though!" And I go to the fucking morning meeting. I'm like, okay, at least I get to talk to my friends and I can choose the characters that I interact with anyway. And they're like, nope, it's Monday. It's Monday. You have to come down and talk to everybody at breakfast. And then the 3 worst characters in the fucking game have a bit together where they're all at their absolute worst.
Oh, yeah, maybe they'll all die. Maybe they'll all die. You gotta keep that in mind.
Like,
there's always a chance that your enemies will die. That's one thing that might help you.
I literally think they're gonna be the last 3 people alive.
You think that the worst characters will be the last ones alive?
I'm fully confident that fucking Skyrim's gonna be the last character alive. It's gonna be me and Skyrim.
You have to kill each other?
And he's gonna be like, isn't it crazy that this happened with the 2 of us?
It's just you resisting killing him.
You're gonna fucking shoot him in the fucking legs and he goes, "Say what?" That's it. It's the end of the game.
Yeah, I guess so. He's like, you look like just enough EXP!
Say what?
Oh my god. Okay.
And from McGee, your last piece of fan art.
This is incredible.
Qweave Akira Toriyama. Awesome sauce.
I love this. The synth is really good.
The synth is really good. I think I love the little eyelashes on everyone. I think that's awesome. These are kind of fucking sick. Not a single piece of fan art is game related. Oh, this is like anime. It's just like it's just like cool anime, right?
Yeah, like
this is
diff.
extremely sick. Thank you so much, McGee. Everyone looks badass here. I feel like there's been a lot of good Richie portrayals today. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Amy who's trapped
in a
your
car.
still,
Well, in the high school,
Hey,
right?
hey,
You're
I
in
got
a
a
locker.
cool update.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
shit,
stuck
really?
in the locker,
Yeah, your power
the
was
walls of the
supposed-
locker room until 10:45 p.m. tomorrow now.
Oh my fucking god! It was supposed to be 9 tonight, right?
It was supposed to be 9:15 a.m. 2 days ago.
Yeah, and then they pushed it back, and now it was
That's
pushed back
awful.
to like 9 p.m. today. I thought.
At least it's not the dead of winter anymore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope they like send us an email or something. It's like, hey, sorry, a substation exploded and then 4 other exploded. We had to replace all that. Because then I'd be like, okay, that's fine. I get it then.
I will definitely be retiring. I think that I'm gonna have to work on the Carrie a little bit more. I don't think you'll be seeing her again for a while at least. And I will admit, I have
You
been.
know what time it is. It's time for me to use my Beak Blast move.
Oh shit, Qweave,
Watch out or you might get hurt.
Hi. He's fighting back. I have been drawing all of the exceptional amount of power that she uses for every single message directly from your area. So I do think that's been not helping at all. So hopefully once I
the Kyrie data center and
it's in Amy's general location, and I was illegally hooking it up to like a power plant, and it may have done some damage. So
no,
I'm gonna have to switch
Can you
it
unplug
off.
that?
Yeah, well, she's gonna take a little break after stream, so hopefully that'll speed stuff up for you.
Hopefully.
But thank you, McGee. This is sick as fuck. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We'll be back on Thursday with. Are we calling our shot?
I think we should. I think it'll be Monopoly.
Yep.
And if for whatever reason it isn't, we have some backups.
Yeah, but Monopoly is our front runner plan right now. I think we're doing we're doing Monopoly.
You're gonna get very experienced with the proper way to play Monopoly.
Yeah, we figured out that there are some rules. People never everyone does house rules, man. We read the whole ass rule book and we found some things that you won't fucking believe. So, be there for that.
I've got to catch up on that rule book actually.
Yeah,
I think I'll have time before Thursday. So.
I think so. We figured it out.
Auctions. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
There's so much shit that people just don't do.
Yeah, so I think that's on the docket. But, see you then. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for joining us for another Danganronpa. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Let me do one last One last one for the road.
I'm
okay?
getting married to Boo.
True. Actually fucking true. Actually fucking facts. All right. Bye-bye. That's the end of the stream.